Hello. Okay, so Johnny Depp. Let's see here. Who's here? Hi, Kubi. Hi, John Wasaki. What time is it? Oh, I'm only 5 minutes late. That's not bad. Deirdre, Amy Lawler, Deborah Van Couverden, Mark OK. I have to come on earlier now because I have to go to bed earlier. Because I have something coming up that I have to change my schedule for. So I'm going to plan to taper it off and let's see. Tonight I'm going to sign off no later than, no later than 2, maybe even before 2. Tomorrow night, Wednesday night, by 1. Tomorrow's the auction, and it might even be 12:30. I don't know. It's gonna depend. No, because I have to do a recap. So we'll probably tomorrow end the auction at 12. So if you're planning on selling in the auction, you better get in here because we're not going to go until 3 in the morning. We're probably going to end the auction at 12, and then I'll do an hour recap of Johnny Depp, and that's going to probably be it for me. That's Wednesday night. And then Thursday night is going to be another early night. So just letting you know that. And then from that point on, things are going to change. Okay. Just letting you know. I like the early ones. I go to sleep. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
And
sure.
Jimmy
sure.
Depp. What?
Yeah, sure.
No, don't tell anybody anything. We're not telling
I'm not
anybody.
saying anybody.
No, it has to be Jimmy because I won't be able
At
to.
least you said that you ain't gonna do it early. That's better. That's good.
Yes. Okay. So, hi Pamela Patrick. So yeah, so things are going to be a little bit different for the next few days. Hi Robin Lane. Okay, hi everybody. Let me just see who's here. I'll just say hi real quick to everybody and then we'll go on to Johnny Depp. If you watched today, it was, well, I'll tell you in a minute. Amy, Angie, Captain Lee, Casey Jones, CIA, Mommy. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. Deborah, Vancouverden, Easily Distracted, Farm Life, GB, Janae Ann, Jeannie's Talking About Life, Kubi, Linda Gell, Margot, Marissa Cart, Nicole, welcome Nicole, Pamela Patrick, Robin Lane, Sandy Ellens, Shari, 54321, Steph Burns, Vanessa, Whisper to Me, and okay, let's go to Johnny Depp. So today they had first that nurse that finished her testimony on the stand, and then they had someone come in and talk about Johnny's. I'm going to go into this with you in the real. I'm just telling you about the money that he lost, the damages that he suffered because of that op-ed. Hi, John Masaki. And then we had, beyond that, we had the motion to dismiss, like you see in all the trials probably that you've ever seen. When the prosecution rests, then the defense brings forth the motion to dismiss. Hi, Nanette. And I have not seen one get dismissed, but they all try it to say the prosecution didn't prove its point, blah, 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 blah. So you had that going on, but the judge denied the motion for dismissal. So then they went on with Amber's team's first witness, which was Dr. Hughes, like we talked about yesterday. And Dr. Hughes took the stand and, of course, said everything that Amber had been waiting to hear, and she was completely smug. And you kept seeing like this duper's delight come on the one side of her face when the doctor was saying certain things. And then they went on to discredit, the psychologist that Johnny's defense team had up there. So they said, are you board certified? Yes, she is. Well, the other one wasn't, right? So they wanted to point that out. They wanted to make a very big deal about that. And then they went through all of the tests, the differences, and why was this test better than that test, and thankful and grateful. It's been interesting to say the least. So again, we heard from this doctor that Amber grew up in a family where she witnessed a lot of really bad things, where she became a caretaker, where she had a mother that was, had issues, let's say, and she learned early on, how do I get my little sister off to school? How do I do this? And she learned that people that hurt you love you, and that's why she accepted that abuse at the hands of Johnny Depp, because she had been used to it, and she had PTSD from that abusive home and abusive father and all of that stuff she grew up with, right? And also, what else? Just that there's trauma bonding, and that's why she was bonding with Johnny, because then in the good times that came after the abuse, that's this trauma bonding. And also that she did say that Johnny tried to leave at some points, but she said that, he got so jealous of James Franco, and then he got jealous of Billy Bob Thornton, and he kicked her in the back, or punched her in the back, she said. And yes, that Amber had done some things that she's very, very, very ashamed of, said some things she's very, very ashamed of, but, it was all, the whole thing. We'll go through it, but did you watch it? Oh, Carolyn's covering both sides, of course, yeah. So this is Amber's. This is now today began Amber's side to tell the story. She'll probably take the stand tomorrow. Dr. Hughes, they finished the direct. They're going to do cross and redirect tomorrow, and then if that finishes, I guess Amber will take the stand. Shari says, I think she will lose caught in too many lies. Amber wants a lot for 15 months of marriage, is my opinion. She's a manipulator. A whole year and 3 months. Okay, so let's go look.
I have a quick question before you start.
Yeah, what?
What do I put the dryer on for that? Normal?
Mm-hmm. But you're not going to grab it with dog food hands, right?
No, I'm washing my hands right now.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right, let me get to... Oh, come on. Did I just close out my thing that I have? No. All right. So yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see her take the stand. I can imagine what that's going to be like. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then we have an auction on the day if she takes the stand. That should be great. Okay. That should be great. That will be great. Why did I just have my thing? Okay. Here we go. Okay, let me get some photos up for you. Well, here's something that was admitted into evidence. Some of the writing. Oh shoot, hold on a minute. Don't even tell me this, well, now my computer, hold on a minute, for some reason, let me just close something here because it's really acting bad. Let me close this. Yeah, quit that. It's acting angry at me. There we go. Okay. So this is Oh, shoot. Come on, get over there. Call Carly Simon. She said it better, babe. Okay. This is Defendant's Exhibit 375. So let's talk about this Dr. Hughes testified that coercive control was quite significant in the relationship between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. And then she went on to give examples of how Amber believed Johnny was attempting to control her career. And she said that Johnny did not want Amber to act in any roles that she would have to be nude or work with certain actors. She also said that Johnny would call the leading actors and directors she would work with, saying he has eyes on her on set. At times, Johnny would show up on set, causing Amber to have increased anxiety. And the doctor said that, in her opinion, she believes that Johnny's behavior drastically impacted Amber's career, as her roles consistently dropped over the course of their relationship because Amber said it was difficult to go on auditions. And then she went on into saying that he controlled the way she dressed and said he didn't want any wife of his dressing like, I believe she used the word whore and the S word, okay, and said that she had to put on mom jeans or something to go to an interview. I mean, why would you be wearing jeans at all to go to an interview? But anyway, let's see. Amber said Johnny would blame her for infidelity repeatedly, and Dr. Hughes pointed out that these are examples of obsessive control, including the messages that Johnny wrote on a mirror. Dr. Hughes said both Amber and Johnny engaged in psychological abuse, which included name-calling. And then this was brought up at that point. About Amber's childhood, the doctor said she was raised in a violent environment, explaining that her father physically abused Amber and her mother. Both of Amber's parents also struggled with substance abuse very significantly. One moment, please. Hold on. I'm good. So that Amber truly believed she could help Johnny with the substance abuse, but as the child of these parents who suffered with this substance abuse very significantly, she learned how to be a caretaker at a very young age, and she learned that she could love someone who's hurt her, and believed that's why she thought she could help Johnny with his substance abuse issues like she did for her parents. And said that individuals who suffered childhood abuse are more likely to become victims as adults and are more vulnerable to suffering from PTSD. Okay, then there were all of the sexual abuse allegations against Johnny Depp, and Dr. Hughes said that Amber was the victim of sexual abuse at the hands of Johnny Depp, and shared graphic sexual abuse allegations against Johnny during her testimony, and said that Amber was emotional. She recalled from reports from Amber. She said that there were a number of incidents involving sexual violence, and she said there were several times when Johnny attacked Amber, saying incidents happened when Johnny was in a drug-fueled rage. She said the Australia incident was the most severe, as Amber claimed that Johnny beat and choked her, then penetrated her with a bottle. And then she went on to really say that Amber just disassociated at that time, thinking, I hope it's not the broken one. Amber reported a number of times that Johnny was physically violent towards her. Her reports included being pushed and shoved and choked, slammed into walls. Her injuries mostly consisted of bruising, pain, cuts, vaginal pain from some of the sexual assaults. She said that Amber lost consciousness twice, once during a fight in Australia and once during the December 2015 incident. And she recalled an incident in Boston where Amber was filming with James Franco, and Amber told the doctor that Johnny kicked her in the back while on the airplane after he continued to talk about James Franco and made derogatory comments. Now this, she said that they were flying back together, but they were coming from different locations, and Johnny was on the tarmac, he was in a car, he was smoking pot, he was drinking. Then when he got on the plane, he started about James Franco and supposedly, allegedly kicked her in the back, Amber. And these, everything that they're claiming here are all based on reports that Amber shared with the doctor, which you might say is essentially, some people are wondering, isn't that hearsay? Okay, so Dr. Hughes says that while both Amber and Johnny experienced abuse from each other, that, of course, Amber suffered more severe abuse. Based on what Amber told her about the relationship, the doctor said that there was a high degree of serious violence perpetrated by Johnny Depp towards Amber. At times you would see Amber looking like she was fighting back, tears in the courtroom, right? Remember, she is an actress, right? I'm just saying. They both are. They both are actors. Based on what Amber said to this Dr. Hughes, that she said that there was the high degree of serious violence perpetrated by Johnny towards her, and that Amber perpetrated a mild level of violence against Johnny, including a severe instance when Amber punched Johnny. In terms of psychological aggression, the doctor said that Johnny conducted more severe acts, while Amber engaged in some mild and severe aggressions. She said that Amber was subjected to more severe injuries than Johnny experienced, and that Amber was also subjected to sexual violence, including forced sexual activity, while Depp experienced none. On the danger assessment, Dr. Hughes says that Johnny Depp threatened to kill Amber and displayed an increased severity of dangerous acts, including choking her, and displayed obsessive jealousy, control, and threatened suicide. These risk factors put Amber in an increased danger range. And the doctor diagnosed Amber with PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. In her expert opinion, she said that Amber's reports of intimate partner violence, IPV, was consistent with what we know about interpersonal violence, citing physical, psychological, sexual abuse, coercive control, and surveillance behaviors. So physical abuse, obviously, psychological, sexual, coercive control, and surveillance behaviors, watching everything. That's what you're saying. He was calling the set, all of that, right? That Amber demonstrated very clear psychological traumatic effects, or the exacerbation of trauma, from the statements that Mr. Depp's attorneys made. She diagnosed Amber with PTSD caused by intimate partner violence from Johnny Depp. Now, her analysis includes interviews with Amber Heard, consulting trial documents, medical records, and psychological notes, and conducting other interviews. This diagnosis directly contradicts the analysis of Johnny's team's witness, clinical and forensic psychologist Sharon Curry. Curry said Heard was feigning and exaggerating her mental health symptoms, and said that Amber does not have PTSD, and she instead diagnosed her with borderline personality disorder and histrionic personality disorder, and said that Amber was in the 98th percentile for feigning or maligning symptoms. Part of the test that Dr. Hughes used tested for feigning and maligning. She said she disagrees with Curry's assessment and determined that Amber was not feigning her symptoms. She wasn't a faker, what she's saying, okay? Dr. Hughes described the impact that domestic violence can have on a victim and what might prevent someone from leaving an abusive relationship. Alcohol and substance abuse does not cause one to be violent, but can create more disastrous effects. Alcohol can throw lighter fluid on a flame. She mentioned ways victims of domestic violence may deal with the abuse. In these situations, women can use formal means like calling the police, going to a shelter, or going to a therapist, and they might seek emotional support from their social worker by talking with close family and friends, but they might also try to talk with their partner and fix their relationship from within. Calling the police is not very common for domestic violence victims and usually only happens when they feel the situation has gotten out of hand and they no longer feel safe. She added that women may use violence in relationships as a reaction to abuse or a self-defense mechanism. When the partner becomes violent, she may become violent and fight back, adding that men can be victims of abuse. Women, however, are more likely to suffer, be injured, be afraid, or be killed due to domestic abuse. She testified that there's too many reasons women do not leave domestic abuse situations. She said victims say, for the loving man who is kind and made promises of a bright future, victims may also stay due to economic reasons or because there's children involved. It doesn't mean that they're unconcerned about the violence. It's just that they haven't figured a way out yet. And the most dangerous time for victims of domestic abuse is when they try to leave. And we do know this from a lot of cases, right? Staying keeps them safe. The psychological attachment of a trauma bond may also keep victims from leaving these situations. Interpersonal violence can cause depression, anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder for victims, and lead to trust issues, substance abuse, trouble sleeping, shame, rage, and humiliation. Dr. Hughes also dispelled myths of domestic violence, noting that victims may often appear stoic and emotionally numb rather than hysterical as people express. And then she went on to say that you may see the person, they have no choice. It doesn't mean she said their insides do not match their outsides, and that, for instance, you may have a very abused woman that still needs to get up every day, get her kids to school, go to her job. She may be able to handle a very high-powered job, give a presentation in the boardroom while looking on the outside that nothing's happening, very either stoic or emotionally numb going through that, and the outside does not match the inside of what she's feeling inside. The inside does not match the outside. Just because someone seems smiling and happy doesn't mean that they're not suffering inside. Of course, I think we all know that, right? She explained that various components of domestic abuse relationship and said that, she explained the dynamic of domestic abuse relationships is one partner abusing the other who's thought to be dominant. There are several types of abuse, including emotional, sexual, economic, as well as psychological, okay? I think you know most of those: emotional abuse, sexual abuse, economic. They don't give the person money. They withhold money from the person. That's abusive. And psychological aggression, which includes making threats or using intimidation, like slamming things, breaking things, cursing, blah, 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 just intimidating the person. In such relationships, victims don't just leave, and violence happens over time usually, and love and normalcy are always present in these relationships during lulls of non-abusive behavior, and that creates that trauma bond. The cyclical pattern of abuse, which abuse tends to build: there's a blow-up, the violence occurs, then there's an act of contrition, a phase where the abuser apologizes, promises change, finally a calm phase. During the contrition and calm phases, abusers typically love bomb, shower the partner with love and affection to make amends. In these cases, she said the victims are all concerned about the violence but go for the love. She testified that all abuse typically happens behind closed doors, not in front of others. Very rarely do outsiders actually see the blow-up phase in any relationship that's abusive. And again, Amber's attorney, Elaine Bredhoft, emphasized that Dr. Hughes is board certified, as Dr. Sharon Curry was not board certified. The doctor has her own private practice in New York and works as a clinical assistant professor of psychology in the Department of Psychiatry at New York's Presbyterian Hospital, while Cornell Medical College. And then, like I told you before, the judge struck the motions to dismiss the case, so they, had a little back and forth about that. And prior to that, I said the nurse finished her testimony, and then I'm going to pull this up because this was before Johnny's team rested. Their witness, Michael Spindler, the forensic accountant, said that Johnny lost some $40 million in expected earnings after Amber's op-ed piece. And I quote him saying, "I concluded that Mr. Depp suffered lost earnings of approximately $40 million. He calculated the figure based on Johnny's role in Pirate 6, its expected net earnings, and Johnny's roles in non-franchise films. Spindler's calculations were based on previous testimony by Johnny's talent manager, Jack Wiggum. Wiggum said Johnny's losing his role for Captain Jack Sparrow resulted in a loss of $22.5 million. Johnny also made an estimated $17.5 million in 2017, which Wiggum called a typical year of earnings for the actor. Spindler said at that rate, along with losing Pirate 6, Depp would have earned some $40 million. Spindler explained that he reviewed accounting records, trial exhibits, depositions, trial testimony, and other documents following that 2018 op-ed by Amber Heard. And during cross-examination, Amber's lawyer, Benjamin Rottenborn, clarified the information Spindler did not use in his analysis. Rottenborn noted that Spindler did not look at the impact of the Sun's article in 2018 calling Johnny Depp a wife beater. Remember, Johnny had a lawsuit against the Sun. He lost that, right? And Spindler said, "I'm not acknowledging any of this being accurate. I'm just saying that wasn't part of my calculation." Rottenborn also asked if he looked into the impact of Amber filing for a restraining order against Johnny Depp. Spindler said since he was looking into lost bookings using 2017 as a base year, any activity that preceded that would have been baked into those calculations anyway. Rottenborn also noted that Johnny earned more in 2020 than in 2016 and 2018 after Amber's op-ed was published. He also grilled Spindler on other lost opportunities he said were a result of the op-ed. Spindler could not identify any television or marketing opportunity that Johnny lost, but added that was not the nature of his report. During the redirect, Spindler explained that 2017 was the best year to use for his analysis because it was a typical earning year for Johnny Depp. It just makes sense. It's the correct approach to take, he said. You're taking a look at what Mr. Depp would be expected to earn in a fiscal year, and you're analyzing following the op-ed. Okay, and then we had the nurse first. She was first, so we're going backwards. Erin Borum Pilati continued her testimony. Amber told the nurse of previous bouts with bipolar disorder, attention deficit disorder, eating disorders, anxiety, codependence issues, and occasional insomnia. Amber also reported a history of substance abuse, including cocaine and alcohol, and Vladi's medical notes stated that Amber drank between 1 and 3 glasses of red wine daily, but she doesn't recall her being intoxicated. They also discussed Amber's drug use at Coachella in May of 2016, including mushrooms and MDMA. Amber said that she felt insecure and jealous when not in Depp's presence, and the nurse's notes were read, which stated that Amber felt nervous about being alone as Johnny was working on the movie set in London in 2014. Notes from 2015 show Amber voiced concern to the nurse about her ability to trust Johnny Depp. Following the argument in Australia, the nurse recalled the treatment team deciding that Amber and Johnny should not be around each other. Amber returned to LA and Johnny remained in Australia. The nurse also noted that Amber's mood has been labile or swinging on a pendulum. She said it was sad 1 minute and then she transitions to happy. Vladi was questioned regarding her notes from December 17th of 2015 when she visited Amber at her home, and she said Amber had a visibly bright red blood appearing at the center of her lower lip as a result of an altercation with Johnny. Vladi's notes read, Amber also told Vladi that her head was bruised and she lost clumps of hair in an argument. Vladi looked at her scalp but was unable to visualize the hematomas Amber described in the medical notes, and she encouraged Amber to see Dr. Kipper or go to the emergency room. Then Rottenborn, like we said, argued that Judge Penny, as Curate, should dismiss the case, citing a lack of evidence, that Amber acted with actual malice when writing the 2018 Washington Post op-ed. Rottenborn argued that Amber did not write the op-ed headline, pointing to the ACLU's encouragement of the piece and their involvement in writing the first draft. Amber's counsel argues that Johnny Depp abused Amber in non-physical ways, pointing to evidence. Rottenborn admitted there were disputes that Johnny physically abused Amber, but said there is evidence of emotional, mental, and psychological abuse presented in recordings and menacing statements. He said that any abuse by Johnny, even one time, would result in Amber winning the case. Then she wins on those claims. It's that simple, Rottenborn said, claiming that there is overwhelming evidence. But the judge ruled the trial will proceed following arguments by Amber's counsel to dismiss. She struck all motions except one, which would be kept under advisement. That motion pertains to a tweet by Amber. The judge said she did not have evidence at this time to make a ruling on that matter. And Depp's lawyer Ben Chu argued that Johnny is within his rights to pursue this defamation case, noting several witnesses who testified to back up Johnny's claims. Chu said that a defamatory statement can happen by inference or indirect reference, which include Amber's personal experience with alleged domestic and sexual abuse outlined in her op-ed. He called the testimony of the ACLU Terrence Dougherty disgusting, claiming that the original draft for the op-ed was pitched using Depp's name. Dougherty testified that the ACLU believed taking Depp's name out of it would make the piece less spicy. No one was interested in what she had to say unless she was defaming Johnny Depp, he said. While Dougherty testified that the Washington Post came up with the headline, Amber put her name on the op-ed and is therefore responsible for its defamatory statements. He added that the op-ed was purposefully released to coincide with the Aquaman release, and argued that everybody and their grandmother knew the op-ed was about Johnny and the bogus temporary restraining order she obtained in 2016. And he argued that Amber knew she was not in any danger as Johnny was across the country and on his way to Europe to tour with his band. Chu claimed that this was a scam for Amber to get the $7 million divorce settlement that Amber promised to donate that money to the ACLU and the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles, but she pocketed it instead. While Amber did not mention Johnny's name in her op-ed, Chu argued that Several witnesses testified that the implication could not be more clear that Johnny abused Amber during the course of their marriage. True called Depp's own testimony harrowing and recalled testimonies alleging that Heard was not a victim of domestic abuse but was in fact the perpetrator of violence against Johnny Depp. And that's about the size of it. So again, tomorrow is going to be the cross and then the redirect of Dr. Hughes, and then we'll have probably Amber, depending on when, how long that takes. Then Amber will take the stand, which will be interesting. Melanie says the 4 police officers, what did it for me? They're not on Johnny's payroll, as is and unbiased as you get. Oh yeah, she's 35. What is she? 35 years old, and he's 58. Widget 81 says, watching every Johnny Depp movie I can to show I still support him. I have to say, while watching Dark Shadows, I couldn't help but think Angelique was much like Amber Heard. Patty said, Kevin, even the psychologist that is now under scrutiny by our own community, explained the toxicity with him and the reactional abuse. I'm going to have to stand with all his other exes. Hi, MD. How are you feeling about this case, Carolyn? I feel that right now, of course, we're going to see Amber. You know, this is their time to shine. Amber's time, right? These are their witnesses, their experts. We'll see how the cross-examination. We have to see how the cross-examination goes. We have to see how the cross-examination of Amber goes. We know how her direct testimony is going to go. We have to see all that. That's what we have to see. He's only been married twice. Neither married, maybe. I don't even believe he was married to Vanessa. He had a long-time relationship with Vanessa. Who else was he married to? Wasn't it 14 years or so that they were together? Hi, Mocha. Yeah. He was with her for a long time. Back when he was 20 years old? Okay, well. But he still was with Vanessa a long time, so, I mean, you know, I don't know. Kevin has, he has some demons. Who doesn't? But every single one of his exes are supporting him. His behaviors show him to be a victim, while hers show her to be an abuser. He was married to his makeup artist ages ago. Okay. Well. Yep, he had a relationship with Winona Ryder, and she stands behind him. She testified for him in the other trial. Carolyn, do you think? Oh yeah, she's taking it, Julianne. She'll be on tomorrow, or maybe she'll be on tomorrow, but depending on how long this all takes. Yeah. Hello, Life's a Dance. He definitely had his age to promote his marriage. Look, I don't know what to tell you guys. Hi, Carol Plant. Maybe this will be a movie someday. Maybe. Who knows? Probably, maybe. Right? What is it? Yeah. Maybe. When Johnny's sides rest the case. Johnny's side did rest the case. It's already rested. I lost something under here. I don't know what I did though. I don't know which one it was. I lost. Yeah, Johnny's side is already rested. It'll be Thursday, so people will talk about it all weekend. Well, she'll probably be on the stand for more than one day anyway. I do, but I haven't been able to play with it much. I went for a bike ride. It's when my hair looks so lovely. And then I had to do a bunch of stuff, phone calls, all kinds of crap. So I haven't had a lot of time to do anything to it yet. Shoot. Her therapist was biased, and her therapist also testified in the Nexium trials against Keith Rainier, and she also testified against in the what's the one in Brooklyn? What's the guy? R. Kelly. Right? She was in both of those. So they pulled out the big bucks. She probably, you know. I'm not muted. I'm not muted. Why are you saying I'm muted? Am I muted to anyone? Am I muted? Why is Melanie saying I'm muted? Oh, okay. Scared me. Her looks are different every time you see her, really? Elaine got so frazzled seeing Dr. Curry in the courtroom, she kept calling the psychologist Dr. Curry. She did it twice. Oh, okay. I don't know. Melanie said I was muted, but then she said never mind. Okay. Kevin, definitely, I've been following since the beginning and supporting Johnny when not many were and got attacked all the time. No regrets. I'm a survivor and she is making things terrible for us. Hi, Carolyn Parrish. So... yeah. Oh, and then you remember that little boy that was missing? Remember that little boy that was missing? He was found in the river, the little almost 2-year-old boy. So sad. I bet she didn't dress like for all her boyfriends she's had over. Your hubby and you are going to Vegas for your 20 next year, May 23rd. Hope you have a great time there. Win big. Thank you, Steph. Thank you, Steph. Have you noticed that her face expressions were really angry? And then today, yes, I said that. I said that, New York girl. Her face, sorrow, sad tears. But she also had, she had a little bit of duper's delight, kept going on the one side. She couldn't help it. Her mouth kept going up to the smile. And she kept looking like that. Did you see her, the way she kept looking back, and at the attorney asking the questions, and then back and forth and back and forth, and then she tried to look like she was fighting back the tears and all of that. Yeah, it's really sad. Petty, he was. Yeah. But yeah, I easily distracted. That was really sad. Very sad. Yes, Noah Jordan. If she was smart, she'd sneak an onion. I don't know. I'm sure she'll have. I'm sure she'll put on a good show on the stand. Yeah, she's wearing the school marm. Yeah, outfits. Here, put this on. You look nice and wholesome, and just they're dressing her from this set of Handmaid's Tale. I'm surprised that they showed mostly her during this. Like when they had Johnny, they showed mostly her, and I thought they'd show more of Johnny as he was reacting to some of the stuff, which I would like to see, but they showed mostly her. Amber loved to fight and would get furious. And then when Johnny would walk away from the fights. Hey, Slam RM, good to see you. Hi, Oliver. I think she is one of those people you can just call evil, Susie B said. Yeah, so it might be wrapped up right next week, right? I don't know. Is that what those clothes were? Yeah, pretty much. I wasn't alive early when they brought up a still shot of her in court during a break and told us to cover the top half of her face and then switch and cover the bottom. What? And what happened? What happened when you did that? Hi Denise Cormier, how are you? I'm having to listen, not watch, so I haven't seen a lot of their facial expressions. It should get interesting when she is on the stand. It should. Life's a dance. There is no court. Oh, right. Yeah, they have the, that's right. They have that break. That's right. Yep. I announced that before. I forgot about that. They have that break. So, yeah, if she goes on Wednesday and Thursday, they'll have a lot to think about over that time. Has anyone watched The Baby yet? No. What is The Baby? Sounds like they bring out the worst of each other. The way her face was giving away her real emotions was her frown is forced, but the eyes show boredom or disgust with what... Oh, I see. Okay. Hi, Vanessa, Brenda. From the videos that I heard and saw, she looks and sounds like a nut. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happened. Narcissist number 1. The Baby is a dark comedy. What is it about, though? What is it about, though? Easily distracted. I feel like I've heard about it, but can you tell me what it's about? Is it... I don't know what it's about. The Baby. Dark comedy. Hey, Steph Burns. Baby Over Dark comedy on HBO. Oh. The baby that goes to different moms? Are you trying to say that, like, are they saying that society doesn't want to be a mother full time, so people get a baby and they have like a co-op baby or something? Is that what you're saying? Jimmy, could you hand me a can of seltzer, please?
Sure.
Not one with caffeine, though.
Not one what?
Not one that has caffeine. Gotta go to bed tonight. This is actually about how much, if anything, he lost because of what she has said about him. We shall see what happens. Is it really New York Girl? Is that what it's about? Seriously? That's crazy. She abused her wife of 10 years, resulting in a restraining order. Then Johnny Depp, then Lamas. Hi, Jill. How are you? That sounds bizarre. As soon as I take these vitamins, I'll look it up. Does this mean I have to go to bed at my real bedtime tonight? I've got to, Kubi, because I have a traveling partner that she's certainly not going to get on my schedule, and I've got to get on her schedule. So I've got to try to acclimate.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
Can we open?
It's okay. I got it. Thank you.
Right.
I've got to acclimate to her schedule. Because saying that we'll leave at 5 in the morning is not just a joke for people.
So this is done, right, honey?
If it's
Yeah.
signed? Well, yeah, but you can't throw it out. You have to keep it for a certain period of time. Just put it in that filing cabinet in the bottom or something, please. Amber was arrested. Domestic violence. Hi, Sandra Sanders. What? You have, Jimmy, you have to. It says it right on the thing. I got you, Carolyn. I'm just playing. Yeah. My traveling partner is, oh boy. I'm gonna be in for a rude awakening, so I've got to, it'll be okay. What I plan to do to just, is to go to bed, like I said, tonight. And then tomorrow I'm going to set my alarm maybe like at 5 in the morning. 6 in the morning. By 6. Up.
Tomorrow night, you mean, right?
No. I'm going to start.
Really?
Yes. I have to, Jimmy. And then when I get up at that time, then I'll be able to go to bed. That's what I'm saying. Earlier tomorrow night. And then, yeah. Because... we got a lot of driving to do to Vegas, her and I. But then I'll do more in the morning. You know what I mean? I'll do some more in the morning. So you'll get more of me earlier. Remember when I tried that one time? And it was nice to get up and have my coffee and stuff. And some of you didn't even go to bed yet, but
Let them stay on the chat.
my cheeks will hurt for laughing.
Right.
Yeah.
Let them stay on the film.
Lisa D.
Morning, they'll still be there. And you just,
Yeah.
hello, folks.
Lisa D called me today, and I was just riding my bike, and she video called me, and she saw like the trees whizzing by, and then she goes, "Are you riding your bike?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm riding my bike." Yes, Oliver. We're driving, and tomorrow it's going to rain, so I can't work on my car tomorrow. So I have to work on my car on Thursday and get everything and all that stuff. But we both are, Captain Lee. We're going to take turns. But we're not driving that far. We're going to be not driving that many hours. How is the Vegas time behind 3 hours? We'll probably only be driving like 6 hours the first day. Thanks, MD. You are driving to Peru. Good, Kobe. A video blog her sister Whitney was filming exposes bruises on her face caused by her sister. Yeah, yes, I heard about that. Yeah, she hits everyone. My bestie hates when I drive. I almost killed a sister. Oh my goodness. New York to Las Vegas. Yep. Or bust.
I did New York to the other side of Chicago. I did here to the other side of Chicago. Remember the Elgin? Non-stop.
Right.
Nice. Then tried to turn around and come back. I couldn't.
Yeah, but what do you mean?
I sleep on the side of the road.
No, we're not stopping in Indiana. We're not going to Indiana. We're bypassing Indiana. New York to Vegas or bust. You know what, though? I have a problem because my 5-gallon buckets that I need didn't come in yet. They said they were on. If they're not there tomorrow, I'm going to have to go and pick them up myself or something. I don't know. And then my other stuff, Jimmy didn't go to the post office today. That should still be here. I've got so much to do to get ready. And then... Hi, Chris Ray. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Oliver, you're talking to a germaphobe. You should see how much hand sanitizer, antibacterial wipes I have in my car. Yeah. No, Kubi, I'll find out about the buckets tomorrow.
We can always get more buckets.
My water shoes are at the post office. Jimmy didn't pick them up today, so he has to get them tomorrow.
I dropped the ball and everything today. Except for getting my shot and doing some shopping and watching the kids track.
I've been walking a lot.
There's not much to watch the track. There's like 5 parents watch it.
You've been walking a lot, Muka? Don't want to have to go around Chicago. Yeah. Oh, I have masks like crazy. I wear a mask all the time, Crime Scene Cleaner. I wear a mask in public all the time. I don't go into stores without a mask. Not me.
A lot of people up here still wear masks.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's different where you are, Crime Scene, but a lot of people up here still wear the masks. In fact, because of the numbers going up in New York, a lot of people wear them. I wear them. Believe me, I wear them. Okay, thankful and grateful. Hi, Karen McCann. Yeah, I wear them. Your family's road tripping to the world's longest yard sale. Oh, that's that one, right? Picking it up in Tennessee, and it goes all the way to Michigan. So I thought it went through Alabama too, doesn't it? You're going to start in Tennessee, but it goes all the way down, right? It goes further south than Tennessee. Your family's going to ride along that and just stop at the yard sale? You must have to stop every few minutes, right? Very few are wearing them where you live in South Carolina? Yikes. We all had it last week. Oh, really? Jimmy just got his second booster today. They were wearing them here. They stopped the last couple of weeks. Where's Nicole Griffith? I don't know. She might be sleeping. I think she's changing her schedules too. I think so. I have masks, lots and lots of masks. I have everything. Gloves, rubber gloves, nitrile gloves, plastic gloves. Toilet seat covers of various kinds. What else? I forget who went somewhere and they got so sick when they were there. I think it was my girlfriend. She went to Mexico or something and got really ill. You're going through Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, and finish up in Michigan. Over 100,000 vendors. Cool. I do have a hazmat suit. I do have one. I wear my mask inside any stores, buildings. Only take it off when I'm outside. Correct. Me too. Me too. But you're talking to a germaphobe, right? Hey, Margot. Yep, I wear my mask. I finally got to see my baby grandson after 10 days. Oh, wow. I would still be scared. How baby is he? Like newborn? Hardly anyone does, Karen? My brother has the ickies now. He's had all vax and booster too. Oh, there's Cindy B. You're a rebel, Cindy? Your grandson's kindergarten class is getting sick? Yankees. Oh, he's 5 months, okay. But the shells are full. The shells are full. What are you talking about? The shells are full. Really? Hardly anyone? I covered in December, even with all the math. I did too. Twist. I had it very bad, and I had 2 vaccines, and then I had to get the monoclonal antibodies. But I had it very bad because I was severely anemic, which I only found out because of that, and I don't think that helped me any. Hey, Sunkist.
Ouch.
I noticed not a lot wearing their masks. Are you guys looking for oyster shells? Oh, among others, yeah. I got one of those large green bubble bottles to decoupage. Oh, did you today? Yeah, I went to the hospital 3 times. The fever, yeah, as you get older, the fevers get you. No one wears a mask where you live. Oh, really? The shells have oyster poop in them? Yeah. What?
Everything okay?
No, everything's fine.
Alright,
Thank
I had the chills.
You have the chills?
Yeah, I did. Oh, it's killing me.
here in Florida, a lot of people don't use. I don't see a lot of people. You had tuberculosis when you were young, so the doctor advised against vaccines. Your vacation is making me wish my cruise was sooner. When are you going to Florida, Captain Lee? Did you already go? You didn't get a notification to call? Everybody was wondering where you were. Last was in November, so I think that helped a little. Let's see, I had fatigue. I lost my voice. Yeah, no, I was... I had a double whammy because my anemia was so bad that let's not even go there. Now I'm like scared to death of getting it again, you know. No, she gets it in June, Kubi. She wants to get it in June because she's coming here at the end of May. And she has a bunch of things to be out of the house, and she wants to, June is a better month for her because she'll be home more, and she wants to be there for the kitty, so she's getting it in June. From our houses we gotta lose. I have to let you see all the stuff from our houses we gotta lose. What do you, oh, you mean that you're selling? Why don't you sell at the auction? You should try to sell at the auction. Wow, see how quickly... Oh, I thought it was 140. I was going to go, see how quickly time flies. It's already 140. That would be too fast. But it'll be like 140 in a minute. Okay, let me take these vitamins so I can look something up. Was hell and nobody knew what it was. Yeah, I've heard somebody else had it before they, something like that, yeah. They were so sick. Yeah, I was biking today, but it got like rainy and it was chilly because I was biking in this and I was cold. Okay. Okay. You gotta go wrap some presents? Okay, Oliver. I'm gonna check out that the true crime headlines, and I'm going to check out that baby thing too. Auction will still start at the same time, Kevin. It's just we're going to do a speed auction. I'm really hoping my other shipment of napkins comes in tomorrow. I'd like to have that come in. All right, let me go check out first. See what's going on. So we still have that correction officer. And that inmate, I saw like her former mother-in-law. I saw something on TV. Like, they can't believe that she's could be involved in this. You know. So crazy. Okay, so corrections officer Vicky White helped murder suspect Casey Cole escape. That's according to the Lauderdale County Sheriff Rick Singleton. Singleton said it's not known if Vicky did it willingly, but pointed out that Vicky broke several protocols to facilitate the escape. Said that, let's see here. Friday, the day of the escape, was supposed to be Vicky White's last day of work, as she had recently put in for retirement and sold her house. A warrant for Vicky White's arrest, charging her with assisting in the escape, has been issued. U.S. Marshals have offered a $5,000 reward. Now, isn't this stupid? Okay, she works there, right? Okay, in the Department of Corrections. How could she think, number one, this is going to go well? Number two, that she is... Come on. And then she's going to be in the Department of Corrections just in a different way. What possess... I don't know. I don't know what people are thinking. I really don't know what people are thinking. Just craziness. Oh, I know what I heard. Yeah, a toddler and tiara star as... I heard this on the news, and I said to Jimmy, what about a toddlers and tiara star? Now I just see... Kaylia Posey of Toddlers and Tiaras reality series has died just days after attending her prom. She was 16 years old. Her mother, Marcy Posey Gatterman, posted the news to her Facebook page asking for privacy. She said, I don't have words or any thoughts. A beautiful baby girl is gone. Please give us privacy as we mourn the death of Kaylia, my baby forever. The cause of Posey's death is unknown. The Washington State Police said that they were called to Birch Bay State Park Monday afternoon to assist the Whatcom County Sheriff on a juvenile death investigation. The park is about a 30-minute drive from the family home in Linden. The Whatcom County Coroner's Office confirmed that Posey's death was under investigation but provided no other information. Posey and her mother appeared on Toddlers and Tiaras several times during its 2009 to 2013 run. Really? That's been off since 2013? Wow. Oh my goodness. That is almost 10 years ago. My daughter and I used to watch. I can't believe it started in 2009. I swear it was earlier than 2009 because I remember watching that. I could swear when I was pregnant with Luke, and it was, I don't know. She was most known for a face she made at a 5-year-old during an interview that became a viral GIF. Posey began her pageant career at the age of 3 and most recently competed for the Miss Washington Teen USA as reigning Miss Linden USA. She turned 16 on April 19th, attended the prom on April 30th, just 3 days after learning she had made her high school cheer team. That's really sad. I don't really remember her from the show. I didn't watch the show a lot. My daughter would put it on mostly, and we would watch it, but that's a shame nonetheless. Prayers for that family. Okay, let's see here now. Oh, here's another one. Killed his parents. This is crazy. I'm telling you. Is it like every single day? Every single day. Problem solving gone wrong. A Massachusetts man has been charged in the stabbing death of his father and an attack on his mother Monday night. Thomas Tully, 22, was arraigned Tuesday on charges of murder, assault, and battery with a deadly weapon, and assault and battery. Emergency workers rushed Michael Tully, I feel like I know that name, 58, to Salem Hospital after the attack, but he was pronounced dead in the emergency room. In addition to killing his father, Thomas Tully is also accused of assaulting his mother with a knife. She was not seriously hurt. Details of the attack were not available because a judge, at the district attorney's request, impounded the case file while it's still under investigation. The investigators were seen inside the Tully home, behind it and behind another home 2 doors down. The station reported that there was no active abuse prevention order on file at the time of the incident. Thomas Tully was ordered held without bail during Tuesday's arraignment and is due back in court on May 31st. What the freak? Police say that a car wreck Sunday in West Virginia that killed a woman and her 8-year-old daughter also killed a volunteer firefighter who drowned trying to save them. It was a murder-suicide. Latonia Bell, 42, intentionally drove her and Havana Pimpkins into a river along Interstate 79 near Sutton. John Forbush, 24, volunteer firefighter who worked in Gasaway for 4 years, drowned trying to save the pair from their submerged car. Security footage showed Bell speeding through a parking lot and into the river. Forbush was less than a mile away when he heard the call on his dispatch radio, prompting him to rush to the scene. Before jumping into the river, Forbush said on the dispatch radio there appeared to be people stuck inside the vehicle. He was unable to free Bell and Pimpkins before also drowning. All 3 bodies were recovered and sent to the medical examiner in Charleston. Oh, that's so sad. Oh my gosh. I don't know why. Wisconsin police are searching for a young woman who vanished last month in Milwaukee without any indication that she voluntarily left. Emily Rogers, 23, last seen on April 26th at around 4:30 p.m. in the 2500 block of West Beecher Street, Milwaukee. Police said her cell phone was found near Burnham Park in some bushes near 36th and Branting. Police shut down the park on Monday while they searched for Rogers, who was reportedly at the park with her boyfriend before she disappeared. Search crews spent hours combing the park for Rogers without any luck. I think something bad happened to her, said her friend Michaela Mackey. And I quote her saying, if anybody knows anything, just please say something. If you've got cameras that caught something, say something. Anything, even something a little suspicious. You're like, maybe not. It might be the piece we need. We're missing something, and someone here in Milwaukee had to see something. I just want to find her and bring her home because her daughter needs her. Friends said Rogers is the mother of a 1-year-old who was initially reported missing but later found safe. Police confirmed the child was found safe but offered no other information. Rogers is described as a white female with medium-length brown hair and an unknown tattoo on one of her legs. She stands 5'5", weighs 180 pounds, was last seen wearing a t-shirt, skinny jeans, black and gold Timberland boots. Anyone with information on Rogers' whereabouts should call the Sensitive Crimes Division at 414-935-7405. She's found. A body found Monday in the Mississippi River in Louisiana was identified as a 15-year-old boy who vanished with 2 other children late last month. The body discovered near Crescent Park has been identified as Kevin Poole. Poole was not named in initial media reports. His girlfriend, Brandy Wilson, 14, and Wilson's 8-year-old sister, Allie, reportedly took Poole's 5-year-old brother to the park near Crescent City Connection Bridge when Brandy fell into the water. Brandy's the 14-year-old, leading her younger sister and Poole to jump in after her. So her 8-year-old sister and her boyfriend jumped in after her. Poole's 5-year-old brother fled and got help from their mother, who has military training. She reportedly entered the water but had to return to shore due to rocks and debris in the river. I need my kids, the mother speaks after the children swept away in the Mississippi River. How heart-wrenching. Oh my gosh. So, Poole's 5-year-old brother. So those are her 2 kids, 14 and 8. Oh, bang. It's terrible. Days after their disappearance, the Coast Guard suspended the search as it was clear the 3 children drowned, and the agency typically does not handle recovery missions. Poole's body was found roughly 2 miles from where the children were swept away. The search for Brandy and Allie Wilson ramped up following the discovery of Poole's body. So they still haven't even found the other 2 girls. Ugh. Okay, so the murder trial of, hold on a second here. We've talked about this before, I believe. Hold on. So the trial for a South Carolina woman accused of killing her foster daughter, Victoria Smith, is scheduled to start on May 9th. The lawyer for Ariel Robinson asked for the trial to exclude the media and public, but the request was denied, who said all efforts are being made to make sure the defendant has a fair trial. The prosecution asked for police body cam footage to be allowed in court, which captured the horrified reactions of first responders who saw bruising all over Victoria's body. Further, the prosecution wants photos of Victoria's injuries to be shown to the jury, which include external injuries and an autopsy photo of the child's internal bleeding. The judge ultimately ruled that 5 of the 7 photos could be used during the trial. The prosecution added that the photos will prove Robinson's extreme indifference to human life. Yeah, I remember this case. Police found Victoria unresponsive at Robinson and her husband Jerry Robinson's Simpsonville home off of Selwood Circle in December of 2020. The child later passed away at the Prisma Health Greenville Memorial Hospital. An autopsy report indicated that Victoria died from multiple injuries caused by blunt force trauma. She had deep purple bruising on her abdomen, face abrasions, bruising on her back and ears, and bruising down both legs. Last year, Assistant Solicitor Christy Kednacker Suskatovich spoke for the state and told the court details of what Ariel claimed happened. This is Ariel and her husband. Ariel Robinson was well known for winning Series 20 of Food Network's Worst Cooks in America. She claimed that Victoria vomited the night prior but had no other observable issues. Suskatovich spoke for the state and told the court the details of what Ariel claimed. The following morning, according to Ariel, Victoria ate pancakes, drank a lot of water, and then she complained of stomach pain and being cold. Ariel said that she got the children a heated blanket, but Victoria went limp. Ariel then performed the Heimlich maneuver on the child while her husband called 911. First responders and doctors noted extensive bruising on Victoria. Ariel reportedly said the bruises came from doing CPR on the child, as directed by the 911 dispatcher. When investigators pushed Ariel to explain the bruising more, she alleged that her minor son had anger issues and caused the bruising on Victoria. Investigators went to the boys' school and met with staff members who described him as a happy, smaller child with no outward signs of physical abuse towards anyone. During a 2-hour interview with investigators shortly after Victoria's death, Jerry Robinson claimed that he had never harmed Victoria, although he had admitted that his wife would beat Victoria with different things, including a belt, paddle, flip-flop, or whatever. Robinson also reportedly Lee said that Ariel hit Victoria with a belt on the day the child passed away. Suskatovich said that Jerry Robinson heard the belt hit from outside, then went inside and told his wife, "You've gone too far." Jerry said they put Victoria in an Epsom salt bath while he went to the store to buy medication. Prosecutors, according to the media, said they obtained a store security video that showed Jerry Robinson purchasing the medicine. Last month, Jerry Robinson pled guilty to homicide by child abuse, aiding along with abetting homicide by child abuse. He was previously sentenced to house arrest while awaiting his hearing. He'll remain on house arrest until Ariel Robinson's trial. His sentencing is scheduled to be made after his wife's trial concludes. He is also scheduled to testify at the trial. I wonder if they're going for the death penalty. They have the death penalty in South Carolina. I'm an evil person. Pennsylvania woman has been charged with shooting her 9-year-old and 13-year-old sons early Monday as they lay sleeping in their beds. Trin Huen, 38, is also charged with trying to kill a neighbor who came to investigate the sound of gunfire. Trin has been charged with 3 counts of attempted murder, according to Bucks County District Attorney Matt Weintraub. But her sons were being kept on life support until their organs could be donated through the Gift of Life program. At that point, he said 2 charges will be upgraded to murder. "I have 2 kids, and this couldn't hit any closer to home," Weintraub said during a news conference on Monday. "I've kept saying my prayers since I've got the call this morning." Weintraub said a motive for the shooting wasn't clear, but Wynn had been engaged in a dispute over more than $11,000 in unpaid rent with her landlord, Karina Tini Melanchiondo, who was also her former sister-in-law. A judge had ruled in the landlord's favor, ordering Wynn and her family out of the home by Tuesday. Ed Tini Melanchiondo's brother, was married to Wynn until 2015 and is the father of the 9-year-old. Wynn shared half of a duplex with other members of the Melanchiondo family, who were awakened early Monday morning by the gunfire. Ed Tini's nephew, 22-year-old Johnny Melanchiondo, was the neighbor who investigated finding Wynn in the front yard with a box of photos that she asked Melanchiondo to take to her ex-husband, who worked with him in Bucks County. When Melanchiondo agreed and took the box, Wynn pulled out a handgun, pointed it at him, pulled the trigger twice. By the grace of God, the gun didn't fire. Melanchiondo wrestled the gun away from her. Wynn jumped into her minivan and fled the scene. Officers responding to the scene found 2 young boys in their beds, shot in the head. Oh my gosh. Hours later, officials at the Washington Crossing Methodist Church reported that Wynn's van was on their property. Officers took Wynn into custody and found that she had ingested narcotics in an attempt to kill herself. She was taken to the hospital for treatment. She was arraigned on Monday night and ordered held without bond. What the heck is wrong with people? Oh my gosh. It's been decades since Georgia beauty queen Tara Grinstead was last seen alive by her loved ones. The trial begins this week for the man accused of killing her and covering up her death. Jury selection began Monday morning for the murder case against Ryan Alexander Duke at the Irwin County Courthouse. 400 people were summoned to be potential jurors in the high-profile case. In February of 2017, Duke was arrested for Grinstead's murder, and he reportedly confessed to the Georgia Bureau of Investigation agents that he killed Grinstead, 30, at her home in October of 2005 in a drug and alcohol-fueled botched robbery. Bo Dukes, who is not related to Ryan, was found guilty in 2019 of hindering the apprehension of a criminal, concealing the death of another, and 2 counts of making a false statement in connection with the case. Hold on. That's Bo Dukes there, who was sentenced March 22nd, 2019 in court. He was convicted Thursday night of lying to investigators about the 2005 death of Tara Grinstead. The high school history teacher's body was burned to ash and bone fragments in a pecan orchard. John McCullough, who said he was a friend of Bo Dukes, told the jury at Duke's trial that the defendant told him in 2006 that Ryan Duke accidentally killed Grinstead and asked Dukes for his truck to move the body. Duke said that he brought Grinstead's body to his family's pecan farm, where he apparently burned the remains. He seemed like something was bothering him, McCullough repeatedly told the jury about the conversation which took place during a Christmas visit in 2006. It started to come out. He said, "You're my battle buddy, right?" He was like, "Man, I need to tell you something." McCullough said that Dukes told him it takes 1,200 degrees to burn human bones. The witness also said he attempted to contact local law enforcement about Duke's revelation, but his messages were not returned. He reportedly contacted the GBI. Dukes, who was a former student at the high school where Grinstead taught, initially denied having any knowledge about Grinstead's 2005 disappearance, but later admitted to the GBI that he helped Duke dispose of Grinstead's body after Duke, also a former student at the high school, killed her at her home. This case has certainly captivated the hearts and minds of this town. This community needs to know the truth. It's important for Irwin County. Metro Atlanta attorney Philip Holloway said that is why I hope they get a jury from Irwin County. So that's another trial starting up, huh? There was something else I was... Court filings from Monday show that Idaho prosecutors will seek the death penalty against Lori Vallow Daybell, who will stand trial for murdering her 2 children and her husband's first wife. According to the East Idaho News, Fremont County Prosecuting Attorney Lindsay Blake and Madison County Prosecuting Attorney Rob Wood both stated they will seek capital punishment if Lori Vallow Daybell is convicted on any of the counts of first-degree murder or conspiracy to commit murder. Lori Vallow Daybell is accused of killing her son and daughter, Joshua Vallow, 7, and Tylee Ryan, 16, and Daybell's first wife, Tammy Daybell. The children's remains were found on her husband's property in June of 2020, 9 months after their disappearance. Husband Chad Daybell is facing the same charges in connection with the slayings. According to the East Idaho News, prosecutors say the couple is eligible for the death penalty as their actions were influenced by financial gain. The murders were especially heinous, atrocious, cruel, or manifesting exceptional depravity. Their actions exhibited an utter disregard for human life, and the defendants showed Vallow Daybell, who's believed to have been involved in the so-called doomsday cult, allegedly told a friend that her children had become zombies, and the only way to exorcise their bodies of evil spirits was to kill them. She's also charged in Arizona with conspiracy to commit murder in connection with her first husband, Charles Vallow, who was fatally shot by her brother, Alex, in 2019. She was found incompetent to stand trial in June of 2021, leading her case to be put on hold as her competency was restored. There's no insanity defense in Idaho. The state law requires the defendant to understand the charges against them. Her mental competency was restored last month, and their joint trial is scheduled to begin in January of 2023. During the April 19th hearing, prosecutors argued that holding the trial in Fremont County is cheaper than moving it to Ada County, and Vallow Daybell and Chad Daybell are expected to stand trial together. Lori Vallow Daybell did not waive her right to a speedy trial, leading the judge to schedule her trial 3 months before her husband's, and they have pled not guilty to oil charges. And this is what I was telling you before, this sad news. That searchers in Michigan have found the body of a 1-year-old boy who went missing Sunday in Byron Township. The body of Noah Allen Jordan was found in Buck Creek. The boy disappeared before noon on Sunday, and it sparked a widespread search by law enforcement and community members. The search was suspended overnight and resumed Monday morning with a focus on the creek, which had been flooded by recent rains. And his body was found there. Poor kid. A 22-year-old man has been accused of shooting his grandfather to death and then killing a second man 2 days later when he came to check on his grandfather. Benjamin McMichael, 67, went into his grandson's room on Thursday and objected to the condition of the room. When McMichael grabbed the grandson's arm, the grandson, identified as Sar McMichael, turned around and shot him multiple times. Late Saturday afternoon, investigators say 45-year-old Anthony Ham and another person came to the house because they hadn't heard from the elder man. Ham entered the home through a window and opened the door for the other person. Ham searched through the home and came upon Zar McMichael. The two argued, and McMichael opened fire on Ham, hitting him multiple times. The other person who had come to the house called 911, and McMichael fled the house. Officers located him a few blocks away and arrested him. Officer found Ham's body on the second floor and Benjamin McMichael's on the third floor. Zara McMichael has been charged with 2 counts of murder. Yeah, because his grandfather, 67 years old, told him he had a messy room. This is just unbelievable. Crazy. A Rhode Island man was arrested on Saturday morning in connection with a fatal rollover on Interstate 95 that Rhode Island State Police said was caused by a road rage incident. State Police identified the dead man as Matthew J. Yoder, 39, and said that he was a passenger in a truck driven by Ryan Van Winkle, 31. We have a Yoder once in here, and I thought I knew her. It was the person. Remember that? Van Winkle was arraigned at Rhode Island Hospital, where he was taken for treatment of his injuries. He's been charged with driving to endanger and resulted in death. The Rhode Island Sheriff's Department has assumed custody of Van Winkle, and he will be rearraigned in the 3rd District Court on Monday. State Police said in that statement, Lieutenant Simon Liu told the media that there were 2 vehicles involved in the alleged road rage incident, which happened at about 10 a.m., and that the occupants of the other vehicles stopped at the scene of the crash. Based on what those occupants told investigators, Van Winkle appeared to have been the aggressor. The crash remains under investigation. And I think we're done with that. I will open up the panel for a few minutes. And, oh, I wanted to see something, one other thing. Hold on a minute. Oh, I got it. Okay. Let me put the number in. Okay. I do have to go do something too. Let me just quickly put the auctions on, at least for tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow's Wednesday. Wednesday. Hello.
Hello, what you doing?
Just setting up the auction for tomorrow. Just
I thought you were doing that earlier than normal tomorrow.
doing it earlier.
I thought you said you were, or did I hear you wrong?
No, it's going to end earlier.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah,
Okay, confused.
it's
For
going to
some
end.
reason, I thought you said you were starting it at 12:30.
Oh no.
Okay,
Mm-mm.
just wondered.
Oh, happy birthday! It's officially your birthday.
Oh, it is your time, isn't it? Still the third here.
Oh yeah. You feel different?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Do you really?
No.
Oh. May the 4th be with you.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Maybe get it to the chat. Find the channel.
Let's see. All right, so that's set up for tomorrow, and then 8675309.
Uh-oh, I'm echoing on it.
No, why?
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Well, it'll be on the 4th, guys. May 4th.
You have something playing in the background, I think. You have me playing. My son's hair looks just like yours, Tammy Flo says. Hi, Sherry Shirley. I think she has something playing,
Sorry,
Barb.
sorry. Okay, there. Sorry, guys.
Jay.
excited, everyone. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Jay. Hope everything goes all right. Hi, Captain Lee Fan.
Thank you, guys. Please.
Oh, I wanted to see, somebody said there was a baby dark comedy on HBO.
What?
Something called The Baby. It's a dark comedy on HBO. And I said, what is it, a co-op baby? And somebody said, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so let's see.
Peridot.
The Baby. Okay, let's see what this is. An 8-episode horror comedy limited series, co-production with Sky and produced by Sister and Proverbial Pictures. The Baby presents a darkly funny, raw examination of motherhood from the perspective of a woman who doesn't want to be one. Michelle de Swart, the Duchess, stars as 38-year-old Natasha, who is furious that her closest friends are all having babies, but when she is unexpectedly landed with a baby of her own, her life dramatically implodes. Controlling, manipulative, but incredibly cute, the baby twists Natasha's life into a surreal horror show as she discovers the true extent of the baby's deadly nature. Natasha makes increasingly desperate attempts to get rid of it. She doesn't want the baby. One second, Jimmy. She doesn't want the baby, but the baby definitely wants her. Oh, so it's not what I thought it was. I thought it was like a co-op baby. I don't know.
Thank you, Nicole. Yes, finally my birthday.
I don't know.
Well, not yet, Peridot, not on my time, but yeah.
I don't know if I'm feeling that.
Aw, thank you, Peridot. That's so sweet. And I feel the same about you.
May 9th, Candy comes out. What is Candy again? I forget.
Oh, no.
What is Candy again, QB?
Thank you, JP.
Hi, Liza Ward. Haven't seen you in a long time.
Yes, hi, Liza Ward.
Yeah, but what is it about? The one with Jessica Biel. But what was it, though? Your internet's been down for 20 minutes? Yikes.
Just filling up my pill container, so that's why I'm looking down.
Oh.
Thank you, Marianne. Thank you, Daniel. Hi, Daniel.
I had to rewatch all the afternoon's trials before listening, but I feel like you are my friend. I need to bounce things off of you. Oh, thank you, Peridot. Google it. Oh. Okay. Okay, so it is the 5-part Hulu series. Greatest Strength is offering its own emotional interpretation of a 1980 death rather than trying to offer a definitive version. One of the most oddly grueling parts of Candy is watching a man wait for a phone call. As Alan Gore sits in silence, going over the reasons why he hasn't heard from his wife Beth, you can almost see his mind running through dozens of scenarios where he's already had his last conversation with her. Even before that phone call does come in, it seems like he knows what's on-screen text has already told the audience. June 13th, 1980 was the day she died. The death of Betty Gore at the hand of her friend Candy Montgomery is a well-documented saga that has since stretched far beyond the limits of Collin County, Texas, where the women both lived with their husbands and their families. Okay, so this is about Betty Gore, who was killed by her friend Candy Montgomery.
Got that Candy movie?
Yeah. Why do I not know this?
Doesn't even sound familiar to me.
Let me look up the real case. Betty Gore. Betty Gore. Oh, she was an axe murderer, Candy?
Ooh, what?
I guess so. It says on
Scary.
despite that admission, Candy Montgomery was acquitted by a jury in a case that shocked Texas and the world. She delivered a deadly 41 axe blows to her neighbor. And then she delivered a staggering confession while under hypnosis. Thanks to psychologists who testified about Montgomery's dissociative reaction in court, the mother of two successfully argued self-defense. On June 27, 1980, 2 weeks after elementary school teacher Betty Gore was found dead, Montgomery was arrested and charged with murder. Betty had been badly mutilated with 41 axe wounds. The murder weapon was found in the Texas home she shared with her husband and children. During her trial, Montgomery told the jury that she had attacked her in self-defense. Dr. Fred Fasten, a hypnotherapist, held hypnosis sessions with Montgomery and traced her violent response to childhood trauma. Montgomery's lawyers argued that Betty tried to strike Montgomery with an axe during a confrontation about Montgomery's affair with Betty's husband, Alan Gore. In response, Montgomery claimed she wrestled the axe away and entered a dissociative state only to strike Betty with the weapon over and over. She reportedly cleaned the blood off of herself in Gore's bathroom and then resumed her normal routine.
Ugh.
The hypnotherapist reportedly testified that Montgomery was overtaken by rage due to a traumatic punishment suffered during childhood. Dr. Fasten said, and other psychiatrists said that Montgomery's attack and her behavior afterward were aspects of her psychological condition. Dr. Fasten claimed that he sent Montgomery into a trance during hours-long hypnosis sessions, making her restate the events of June 13th again and again. In October of 1980, a jury acquitted Montgomery of all charges, and she reportedly moved to Georgia shortly thereafter. Montgomery's story will come to life in 2 different TV miniseries, with the first titled Candy coming to Hulu on May 9th. That's the day that trial starts. Montgomery will be portrayed by Jessica Biel, and the show also stars Melanie Linsky, Timothy Simmons, and Pablo Schreiber. The series is part of a collaborative project with HBO. HBO Max will produce another series about the infamous killer. HBO's series called Love and Death will star Elizabeth Olsen as Candy Montgomery and Lily Rabe as victimized neighbor Betty. Betty Gore's body was discovered by neighbors. Oh, I remember seeing this picture right here. Okay. This one.
Get on here so I can see.
I remember seeing
Oh wait, I can look right here.
when we were talking about this once.
wait. That looks familiar, but no, I'm thinking of something else.
Oh, that toddlers in Tiara, she took her own life. Now that's 2 suicides, because that's Naomi Judd and now this one. Usually they come in 3s.
The little, oh yeah, the little
Kal-
16-year-old.
Kalia. It said her
Yes.
family later told TMZ that the teen took her own life. Although she was an accomplished teenager with a bright future ahead of her, unfortunately, in one impetuous moment, she made the rash decision to end her earthly life, her family reportedly told the outlet. Kalia's mother confirmed her daughter's shocking death on Facebook and wrote, "I don't have words or any thoughts. A beautiful baby girl is gone. Please give us privacy as we mourn the loss of Kalia, my baby forever." Kalia was best known for appearing on the popular TLC Toddlers and Tiaras.
So sad. I saw that today. What did you go for?
I'm just saying, just, like, I can't believe it. Like,
Oh, you were still mad at me.
no. Oh, gosh.
No, I'm just kidding. You've never been mad at me ever. Because I've never made one mistake ever.
Excellent. I'm happy to hear that, Nana Patty. I think, what happened to Nana Patty that's so excellent?
I don't know.
Oh, let's see.
Excellent. I'm happy to hear that, man, Patty. I think you are such a lovely person.
Carolyn doesn't like me. I can be tactful because I like Scoots. No, I love Scoots. See? People can be What? Who's JP? What was your other name?
Pokeroo.
Oh, I know it's Pokeroo. 'Cause I just was going to say that.
Yeah.
I don't know why Pokeroo says that.
I don't either.
They always say that I don't like them, and they even came on panel. I don't know why.
He's in JP.
How did you know? They told you in your live?
Yeah.
Oh. Hi, Mary Tackett. LMW, say it's your birthday. It's LMW's birthday, too?
Is it your birthday too? I don't see them, but.
Well, Janae says, you say it's your birthday. It's your
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, LMW.
Are you really on the 4th?
I think you missed my question. Will you be covering the Tim Norman trial? Which one is that? Tim Norman? Hi, Pokeroo. Tim Norman. Let me see. I don't know it. I mean, is all this going to happen when I'm in Vegas?
Is it true the Depp trial isn't going to be going?
No, that they know we were going to be in Vegas, so they're like, "Hey, relax." You know? Isn't that nice of them?
Yes, I'm happy.
Okay.
Sweetie
Sweetie Pie? Oh, Sweetie Pie. That sounds familiar. Murder for Hire. Sweetie Pie? Welcome to Sweetie Pie. As was said, number 20, Andre was gunned down outside an apartment in St. Louis. Sweetie Pies.
Cute name. Oh, thank you, Liza.
I don't know. I don't know when it is there,
Tammy, thank you.
Captain Lee. I have really missed everyone. Oh, and we missed you too.
Yes. Thank
He
you,
killed his
Kevin.
nephew for life insurance money. Huh.
Carolyn,
I missed what happened to Nana Patty. That's such great news. I'm trying to find it.
I have no idea. Oh, maybe about her grandson.
Oh, is that what it is?
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Oh, I thought it was something about her knee or something. I don't know. Okay.
It might have been about her knee.
I don't know. Carolyn, you'll have to let us know when you're going. Oh, see, it's not that I don't know how to use it, crime scene. It's that the mats were not sticky enough. I made labels for my stuff. I made labels for my shovel that says MRB shovel. I made labels for my scoop that says MRB scoop. I made labels for one of the nets that says MRB's net. I have labels to go on. I made those. I could do the vinyl. I'm really not, silly when it comes to that. It's just that the paper wasn't sticking to the mat good. MM4L. What?
Thank you, my whisper to me.
LOL. What'd you say? I can't see. I'm in Top Chat. No wonder I'm missing half of the stuff. No.
Oh, man. Thank you, Barb.
See, they're happy because she said she's feeling better.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's good. Just that she is doing better than last time I spoke to her. It's not midnight for Scoots. Glad someone else is a neurotic labeler like me. Yeah, I've got a bunch more to do. I put them out. They're really big labels, like this shovel that says, oh, I wish I put them in the car. I'd show you them. They say MRB scoop, MRB's shovel. In case somebody on the beach tries to abscond with it. Hey, that's MRB scoop. Those Outer Banks, Las Vegas can be a bad, scary place.
Can't wait for Amber to go on the stand.
Yeah. Carolyn, the trick I learned was to keep a separate blade for vinyl and paper, but yeah, not a sticky mat will destroy paper. I know. I'm going to be really careful with my mats this time. I wasn't the best mat carer.
Right, Judy.
She will bury you if you take her shovel. Hey, that's not your shovel. That's MRB's. Oh, and there was also some things I wanted to do on that. On these banners I got. I gotta do that all tomorrow. It's so crazy.
There's so cute, all your banners and all your decorations.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to get that done. I've got to do that. I forgot that. You have a mat tip. Go ahead. What's the mat tip? The contact paper? Sweetie Pies was a reality show.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, I think so.
It's my birthday on May 4th.
For the first time in my freaking life, tonight, I might take a melatonin to go to bed early.
Oh, please don't.
Really?
Yeah, because you're just saying for the first time in your life. So you're going to end up thinking you're paranoid or something. I know you.
Yeah, but I have to change my whole sleep schedule because my driving partner...
You have to be perfectly fine with. I know you'd be perfectly fine, but in your own mind, you'd be laying there. Oh my gosh! Wait! My heart's racing. Oh gosh, Sandra! Oh Jimmy! I think we gotta go to the emergency room.
The blue ones were out, not...
If you're gonna do it, just don't think anything about it.
You normally use the blue ones for paper. Are the blue ones the extra tacky ones?
Because your driver, did you guys work it out today?
Not really.
But you know she goes to sleep early.
Yes.
Yeah.
And leaves early.
Right. Well, I
Very early.
Really?
Very early.
Well, I know you said you wanted to leave early.
Yeah, like extremely early on the day that we're going. Like what time were you planning on going the day we're going? What time were you planning on getting on the road?
Um,
I'll tell you what time I have to be on the road.
We'll leave at 5 a.m.
Six.
sometimes.
Well, I have to be out on the road at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna probably leave around, I'm hoping to leave around, I don't know, 8 or 9, maybe a little later, you know.
Oh dear.
And why?
Nothing.
Because I will, get up and drive the rest of the way the next morning. Get there early, early, early.
I have to leave super early. And then super early the next day.
Yeah.
What do you mean? That's why I'm going to bed early, Nicole. I'm transitioning. I'm in transition. You have to get rest. It will be around 12. Yes, I know, Kevin. Who is running? What is running?
Yeah, that's a lot of miles.
Yep. Are you leaving very early, Linda? Linda's leaving very early too. That means by the night before, everything has to be packed up. Everything. I'll probably have to sleep in my clothes that I'm wearing the next day. Everything has to be packed up. It's okay, Tina. It's just my foot heater, okay?
Thank you, sweet Davida. Thank you so much.
Scooter transition. Yeah. Well, I have to transition. That's what I said. Tomorrow when I practice, maybe coming on early and saying hello to you guys, a lot of you will still be up from the night before. But I'm going to be good because my driving partner, I have to make a sacrifice for my driving partner. Because she's not going to convert to my schedule.
Right.
You're leaving very early too, Nana Patty? Just think of it like you are leaving that night. Yeah, Peridot. But I have to get sleep because I have to be a driver.
Yes, you do. You have to get sleep. That melatonin will help you. It'll knock you out.
Well, I don't know that I'm going to take it now, though.
Why?
I don't know.
It doesn't, it's all natural. It doesn't do anything to you. Makes you go to sleep.
I'll go to bed. How about that? Yeah, everybody should. Maybe one of Linda's boyfriends can give you a lift. Oh. One of Linda's boyfriends. I don't know. I'm feeling a lot of Are you feeling a lot of anxiety about what has to be done?
Yeah.
I'm having like a lot of anxiety, like a tremendous amount of anxiety.
Yeah. But it's not about that. It's just about seeing these people I don't even know.
Right.
But I figure I'll just pretend like I'm there by myself.
Mm-hmm. Watch this trip to Vegas changes the whole course of the show.
Crime scene.
Yeah. You already have melatonin in your body. Should be able to make it in 36 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 3 days right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Basically, I mean, well, not 3 days, but you know what I mean.
Mm.
Hi, Mimi. Right, Nicole. She says you already have melatonin in your body.
Don't worry, Two Scooter. I'll judge you the most, so don't worry.
Oh, Tammy, I hope they're not saying that about me.
I hope they find him, yeah.
I get on the road.
You'll pretend like you're there by yourself. It'll be so fun. Scooter calls dibs on the tub. You're...
Hi, Farm Wife.
You guys will be so great. Have a blast. I wish I was going. I was just cracking up. If something happens to my partner, she has to fly home, I'm going to be there for a long time.
Oh, she won't.
Till Danielle can come down and pick me up, but she can't pick me up. I have my own car, so somebody will have to drive. You'll have to drive all the way home, get Danielle, come all the way down again, so that Danielle can come in with me and drive with me back home.
I could go and get Danielle,
That's what I mean.
bring her back
Well,
to you.
That's
and
yeah. That's what I said.
But then how would she get back home?
Well,
She would be.
I'd have to drop her off like somewhere where
Okay,
somebody
I
would
got
have to
that.
come pick her up.
That's
If my partner has to fly home, which my partner has had to do on other vacations, as I was reminded tonight. So that'll be problematic.
You were reminded about her last when
Oh,
kids
look,
were.
if something happens, Peridot's offered to fly out and drive me home.
Yeah.
That's good.
No, I'm not sharing, Nana Patty. Nope. Sorry.
Seal what with a top coat and use a dab or sponge to apply? What are we talking about? What are you sealing with a top coat? What's she sealing with a top coat?
I don't know what you're saying.
Somebody's
just
sealing something with a top coat and using a dauber.
Yeah.
I'm missing everything.
Maybe the shells?
Oh, I don't know what they're sealing. I have free miles should you need them, Carolyn.
Yeah, but her car.
Yeah, I can't leave my car down there.
Will the plane fly her car home?
Maybe you could give Peridot the free miles so she can fly out to drive me home and then fly back.
There you go. Yeah, I would get to meet
Using
her.
a cricket stencil. Oh, on a rock. I gotcha. Forget the
Oh,
car.
great, Nana Patty. I'm going to have to be on the lookout now. Going to be watching you like a hawk.
I'm not sure, JP.
I know, Kevin. It'll be fun. That's what I tell myself.
You should have gotten a rental. No, I don't want a rental. I want my vehicle. I know my vehicle and I have it's my home away from home. And
Getting all confused. I'm trying to put my medication.
I can change my flight and drive you home. Oh, if she has to fly home? Okay. Well, I don't want to. I can't fly back. What am I going to do with all my stuff? I can't fly back. Putting your address on a rock. Why do you want to put your address on a rock, Tammy Flo? Or do you just mean like your house number outside your house? You're not going to put your address on a rock and leave it someplace for someone to come find you. Who's Kelly? Linda?
I have not heard from Kelly.
Who's asking? Oh, she mean Kelly Finelli?
Oh, yeah. How is she doing?
Who's
Her
asking?
daughter.
Oh, yeah. I wonder how her daughter's doing.
You haven't heard from her at all, Linda?
Quit boring trouble. Pack up and enjoy yourself. But I'm having anxiety, Davida. Having a lot of anxiety. I seriously thought of trying to go on this trip. My provider, as Scoots knows, was like, you totally need to go. Then why didn't you go?
I want somebody there my age. Somebody that knows how to have real fun.
I'm missing. I feel like I'm missing like half the chat because I didn't see anybody ask Linda that, but Linda answered. Like I just see people's answers, but I don't see the questions. And I have it on live chat.
Yeah.
You've got too much anxiety taking a whole week off. Linda Gelb. I don't have anybody that's 29 and I'm still going.
Hi, Pam Sydney.
See,
I don't see anybody asking.
I don't see Pam Sydney either.
Yeah, she's there at 12:46.
Pam Sydney.
Yeah. Said she's new here. I don't know who asked her that, but obviously somebody did.
Hi, I'm new here. Well, we're going on a Rambler vacation, Pam.
QB, Peridot, and I are the same age. I've just had a rough life.
I'm finishing out my front yard and want to. Oh yeah, your house number. I gotcha. Tammy Flo.
Peridot and I are both 33.
I know Whisper was the first time. We have to think about the 4-hour Grand Canyon tour. It was the cheapest. Yeah, that on the way there or the way back though. Is that the one where we ride those little mules?
The mules?
Is that the one, Kevin?
Yeah. They're not donkeys, they're mules.
They're mules. And don't they have those nice little blankets on them?
Uh-huh. They do.
Do we go by the Hoover Dam?
Yes. Well, we can go see it.
I've never been to the Grand Canyon, but I'm scared that
Really?
somebody's going to fall off and die.
Yeah, I've been there twice.
Really?
Huh.
Did you ride the mules?
No, we didn't. Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah, like the Brady Bunch. Why did they go to the Grand Canyon? And what trip was that?
I don't know.
That wasn't the one with the beans and the flashlight, was it?
I don't know.
You go over the Hoover Dam. It's very easy to fall and die in the Grand Canyon. Really, Kobe? I don't know. We don't have any plans for Canada right now, JP. You never know, though. We have to see how this vacation goes. May say never again. The next one could be in Italy. I don't know. And they serve lunch at the bottom of the canyon? What kind of lunch?
Yes, I've read that too. Yes.
What?
Serving lunch at the bottom of the canyon.
What kind of lunch? I imagine like grilled chicken or something?
Probably.
Or sandwiches?
You know, I don't really know.
I don't want egg salad or anything like that.
They wouldn't have that.
I don't want it. Or chicken salad. have a soupy falls. Grilled cheese. Really? Grilled cheese? No tuna salad. Mm-mm. Yes, I'm having some nuts. Are they annoying to you, Life Sedans? I have to have nuts, Life Sedans. Sorry.
Hang on.
Eggplant parm subs sound good, but I don't think they're going to have that. My mom is now in Portugal. Oh, see, her mother's in Portugal. What?
3 minutes to my birthday. 3,
Yeah, JP?
1. No, it's 3 minutes. Hey, life's a... I was going to say, hey, life's a nut.
Thanks, Life's not. Thanks for your
Yeah,
blessing. It said grilled hamburgers, hot dogs, and chicken. See, I knew it was going to be grilled chicken. They always have grilled chicken on those things.
I would think. I mean, I've never been to that one, something like that.
Oh, my protein bars came today. Box of my protein bars.
Oh, good. Grilled hamburgers, hot dogs, and chicken. Nice. Well, yeah, Danielle. Because remember that thing at the near the end of summer, later in the summer. Maybe you'll be able to come then. That's just a small. That's not a trip, a Rambler trip. Maybe since the kids are out of school, though, you never know, Danielle. We can find out. We can ask her. Right, Carolyn?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, JP. I still have 1 minute.
2 minutes on this end.
Really? My laptop says 1 minute.
Happy birthday.
We'll be old as you now, love.
Huh?
We'll be as old as you, my love. I mean, you won't be my older man no more. Well, you'll still be an older man, but
What'd you get her for her birthday, Dave?
That was my birthday, so it didn't count at midnight, it was the next day.
yeah, I know. I'm just saying it.
It didn't count till the next day, so I can't tell you happy birthday till tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
What you said the last time.
Is that what I said to you? Carolyn said, "What did you get me for my birthday?"
We're gonna do that.
Did you hear him? We don't do that. We give each other. We always give cards.
I gave you a vacation next week.
Yeah, now he's giving me this trip, I guess. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Paradise said, "Hi, Dave." She said, "Hi." He said, "Hi. I'm still here."
Hi, Tracy B.
Thank you, Tracy B.
Well, there it is. Now it's officially your birthday. Happy
Okay,
birthday.
yes, it is. Thank you, guys. Aw, all those cakes, Linda. Thank you, Liza, Linda, Bunny, Tracy B, Carolyn Parrish, Tammy Flo, Jeanette. I think you said hi to me, or happy birthday. Aw, thank you, Kevin. Thank you, JP.
Oh, the candy factory? Maybe. Don't forget to put your name on your food. It's mine, mine, mine. MRBs. I have the MRBs, yeah. This is MRBs. There's so much stuff I have to do, it's not even funny.
You get your van washed today at all?
No.
Yeah. But you said you were going to because it was nice out.
I know, but you don't understand the other stuff I have to do.
Well, I know some of it.
Mm.
I guess you got more to do.
Mm-hmm. And then the big debacle with hotels and driving points and all that.
Yeah.
Hi, Christine McColgan. Happy birthday, Scooter, she said.
Thank
And
you,
she-
Christine McColgan.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, love. Thank you, love. See, Peridot, that's how you speak to your husband. You'll have a pet name for him. I call him Love or I call him Dear. Thank you. Moo, thank you.
Hi, Mom.
Thank you, Susie B. Thank you, Ellen.
You might see the wild horses on. Oh, in Vegas. So. It's your daughter's birthday as well, Chris Reed? Happy birthday to your daughter.
Hey, Chris Reed. Oh,
Hi, Bunny
wow.
darling.
Happy birthday to her. She's a bull like me, Taurus the bull. Is she stubborn? Because I'm not. I don't have a stubborn. Don't do like Carolyn.
No. Hi, 61.
Aw.
Thank you for being a deputy wrangler for 22 months, Perdo.
Thank you again, Peridot. Bunny darling.
Hi, Deidre.
Deidre was Deidre Realtor, right?
Yeah, uh-huh. Linda Gelb is a tourist. Oh, that's right. Linda Gelb's birthday is Friday.
Oh, on my daughter's, on Bonnie's. You and Bonnie, Burnt Hot Dog, have the same birthday, Linda. And Linda, she was born on my granny's birthday, which was so cool. The one that I was reading from her cookbook, she was born on her birthday. And she was her first great grandchild. It was 5 generations. I come from young women. They all had babies young. Well, my granny, though, I think she was 21 or 22, so she was actually the oldest.
You were the first one in your 8th grade class, right, to have a baby? Wasn't that the whole thing?
7th grade.
Oh, it was 7th grade.
Another year, 29, 33. Sing it, folks.
Oh, there's Danielle. Carolyn, are you going to
come and
see?
sing to me? Come on.
Maybe.
Happy birthday unless I hear you sing.
Scooter.
Thank you, Danielle.
It's your birthday.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hi, Carolyn.
Hi. Both of your daughters were born in May the 4th and 18th. Yeah.
Davita, she's not staying on long. If you love me, you'll call in and sing.
Yeah, Davita, you have to sing or it's just not right.
Why would she
What
say?
is it?
I don't know.
She's singing in the chat. She's singing in the chat. Come on,
Oh.
Davita, Davita, Davita.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, Daniel. Louis. Oh well, I'll have another one next year, Davita,
It's okay, Davina.
if I'm still here.
Right.
Still alive, I mean.
And if she isn't, you'll be consumed with guilt, but that's okay.
Carolyn will make sure of that.
Remember, Davita? Remember when she asked you to sing to her on her birthday last year? You said next year. How's that going? Oh my gosh.
Have to have my ashes shipped out to California.
I bet you feel really bad about that, Davita, don't you?
Her and sitting there, Davita will make a video of me on her table.
She'll decorate it in the checkerboard. She'll decorate it in checkerboard. Mackenzie child inspired.
Then you never know, I may be laughing inside there.
And then she'll be like, now I'm going to sing a birthday song.
Oh, and then you know what? Maybe Davita could pass me on to another Rambler.
You'll be like that. You'll be like that squirrel they wanted to send along.
Yes, but it could be me,
Right.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'd get to meet everybody.
It would cost a lot for shipping though, because it'd be very heavy.
Heavy, but
Yeah.
hey, I'd be worth it.
Yeah.
So it would be like a flat Stanley, but an urn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you take a picture and you take her somewhere and put her on a scooter and take a picture.
Oh my god.
We could all sign it somehow, you know?
Mm-hmm. Everybody would do a little DIY to it,
Oh, yeah.
right? It could be like maybe you would get like a very plain one and everybody would add something to it.
Oh, QB, is she going to sing?
Jax, come on.
Imagine Jack singing. Singing.
He's so annoying right now. He's beating up Punch on top of the cabinets. Come on.
Carolyn, and then you'll, after I went through everybody, and then overseas,
Right.
different continents,
Yeah.
Australia, and I'll finally come back to you, and you will do the final signing.
Yeah.
What?
You can bow down to it.
We can bow. Okay.
Carolyn can, and she'll have a medal, and she'll place it over the top. I'll have this big medal that she'll put on me.
Does she have a sword and she'll tap you on
And then I'll remind Davita again that she didn't sing.
Happy birthday, Scooter. Oh.
I really do, though. I want, like, a nice, what do they call those? Awards that they give people?
Oh, yeah, like a medal, like a
Yeah, that's what I want. If you can put a
yeah.
medal on there, sign it. My
LMNW says then toss you in the ocean.
Or in the Grand Canyon.
Oh, in the Grand
You can have a
Canyon.
lunch.
Can you
Medal
imagine if
of Honor.
somebody's taking a picture with her at the Grand Canyon and drops it?
Oh my God.
Look what Carolyn Parrish said.
Jimmy will always place you.
Jimmy will misplace
I'll be
you.
like, I'm going to be doing that video just a little bit later. Something's come up. We'll be doing it a little bit later.
Then he'll drop me in the urn with everybody's decorations will crash.
Scooter.
Carolyn will be sweeping it all up and gluing everything back together, hoping no one notices.
No, she'll take it right over the cracks.
I'll do that gold thing that Peridot said when it breaks apart, you put together with that gold stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're from China anyway.
Oh, I
Yeah.
need that. I just had to glue them.
Oh, she'll have to go back to China.
Obviously.
Yes.
But we don't have any ramblers in China that we know of.
There's the other trick.
from there.
Hey, Kevin.
Scooter's from China, so that counts.
Yeah, but she'll have to go back there and go on the Great Wall.
Oh, that's right.
Trip to China.
Maybe a relative of mine can do that over there.
We'll ask Alicia.
Where is Nancy?
I don't
Where's
know.
Jill?
I even sent her an email. I have no idea where she is. It's really.
It's almost ready for a wellness check. This is not like her
I know.
knocked up kneecaps or whatever. it's
I know.
called.
I know. I know.
That's all I tell you.
Yeah.
Kintsugi.
She's funny.
Yeah.
She puts Peru. She starts.
Yeah. I wonder where the freak she is. Like, it's so bad.
No, it really
I even tagged her in Slack too.
maybe she hates
Oh,
us.
not good. That's not good. She's really good at checking in.
Yeah. She comes in different names. Well, though, just that one, but still.
Yeah, just the knocked up kneecaps.
Imagine that was her. I would die.
Is that Davida?
Happy birthday
Oh,
to you.
He does.
Yay! For corn's sake.
Happy birthday, dear Scooter. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Davida.
Yay,
You're
see,
welcome.
Thank
Look
you.
He does love you.
See?
Yes,
Okay, so you know I love
thank
you there.
See, it's not a real birthday unless she's singing.
That's right.
Hey, everybody.
I gotta
Hello.
Let me take
Hello,
my cough
Dee.
medicine.
Cough medicine.
My allergy medicine.
You better not be sick.
If I'm sick, I will be really mad. I'm not though.
Oh my gosh.
Carolyn, I'm not.
Oh
Oh
my
my
gosh. She's
That's just
taking
her-
cough medicine.
She's not sick. It's her
I use
birthday.
it off and on. I have to because I get that post-nasal drip thing.
I get that.
I can't
too.
breathe.
Mine's
Oh,
horrible right
dear.
now.
I hate that.
Sharon, she's sleeping with you. Sharon,
Put
she's
her
in
in
your
the
I was
fence.
gagging. I start gagging. so-
Sharon, she's in your room.
What? Oh, God.
Sharon, there's
Put her
your
in
new
the
sleepy
fence.
partner.
Yeah, you make her gagging. That's when I can't breathe.
Sharon,
Oh.
it's your sleeping
Dear
partner.
God.
This is gonna be fun.
Sharon, that's your sleeping partner.
John, that's Danielle with the dachshund. That's Lady. Her mom's
that's
dachshund.
Yeah, we were just there today. Just saw a lady.
This is the PETA panel of animals on there.
We don't like pets here at all.
I know.
Oh no, sure
Sure, you're up
isn't.
here too?
Yes, it is, Sharon. That's your sleeping partner.
Look at her emoji. She did. It's either that or a tent.
That's your sleeping partner, Sharon.
Sharon, tag, you're it.
No, Sharon, she's yours. She's all yours.
My allergies are so bad too. My nose is like a
Linda,
fuck.
then you can sleep with her.
Yeah, Linda says that the desert air will cure you. All right, I guess
Then
tag, you're it.
you can sleep with her.
Where's Moo? Moo, do you even love Scooter? You have to call in now.
Oh, sorry, John.
You don't have to move.
Yes, she does.
I
Scooter. I'm
understand.
gonna mute you. I just-
I know, Bunny. I know, right?
What?
We haven't even gotten there yet, and Sharon doesn't
What's
want you in a
Sharon
room, and
saying?
neither
No,
do
no,
I.
No. Sharon, it's allergies.
You've been
I've
you've
had
been
allergies.
rejected by 2 people now.
I've had allergies for months.
Where did Dee Dee go?
I'm here. I'm just listening.
Oh, good.
Oh, I thought
In
you said.
disbelief. They're not even there yet, and they're worried about getting back.
Well, yeah, I've got to change everything for my driving partner. So
She's not going anywhere.
no,
She's going to be with you.
I know, but I have to change my whole schedule.
Oh, well, so you got to change your schedule for a few days. That's no big deal.
Right,
Fine, it's
because if my driving
allergies.
partner has her schedule disrupted, she could have to fly back home.
No, she's not going to
No.
go anywhere.
Her husband told me that tonight.
Oh God.
She's not going to fly off and leave you there.
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah, see you later.
That's why I've got to be really
No.
careful. I've got to really, really careful, though. She has to keep her schedule.
Well,
Night,
okay.
Tammy.
Or
And that
I have to
means
find
my
a way to get
schedule.
down there.
That's why I'm changing my schedule.
Well, you've got many people at that house. If
Schedule.
Lisa has to sleep, you've got a whole
Oh, I'm not
plethora
worried about
of
when I
others.
get there. I'm worried about on the way there.
You'll be fine. I promise you, you're going
Oh,
to
I
be fine.
know.
I'm going to go as far as to say, I promise you'll be fine.
You guys
how
are going to
she-
have a blast. Buckets
Thank
and
you.
popcorn.
It might be really bad weather on our first traveling day.
Don't
That's
worry
okay.
about it.
Pamela
I think they
Patrick.
called the hurricane off.
Did
No,
they?
it's severe.
Carolyn's gonna stop the
Gary
world.
was reading and said severe thunderstorms or something like that.
Oh,
You're gonna
just
be
think
fine.
of it as a
Liza
cleansing
Ward.
period.
Liza Ward, then you can be my contact for the Australian continent. Isn't it a continent? When my ashes go around the world to the Ramblers.
Oh gosh.
It could be you, because it'd be you and Deborah Vancouverton and Robbie Bob, right? Or is she
Why
in
are we
New
talking
Zealand?
about your ashes right now? It's your birthday.
Because if you didn't sing to her, they were killing her by next birthday.
Then we have Leslie Romani over in England.
Right.
She'll take me when I'm there. And who else over there?
We have Robbie Bob in New Zealand.
I said that.
He didn't. I'm just
Yes, I
kidding.
did.
I'm kidding.
Are you serious, Linda? Linda, are you serious?
Wait, she might have to leave early?
Linda, seriously?
Why?
You're not. No one's allowed. You're all kidnapped.
Is she kidding?
I don't
Once
know.
you come in, you can't get out.
Linda, are
No,
you serious? No, Linda, are you serious?
He's probably kidding.
There goes one initiation.
For real though, if you have to drive home alone, I can drive you to. No, I
Where?
can. Okay, wait. I could go pick up Danielle.
Oh yeah, you're gonna come to Jersey?
Oh, here comes Danielle again.
I would go to pick up Danielle.
Like Danielle's just living on the fly here.
And
She's
I'm so
available.
sorry. I would drive her to you, and then she would
No, Kevin.
take her home, and then you could go home from her house.
You must mean your driver, Danielle.
Uh-huh.
Hi, cross-eyed Betty.
Aaron, I would like to bring her, but. Oh, thank you, cross-eyed Betty. So excited you came in. Love cross-eyed Betty. Be so much fun rooming together.
Oh no.
We'd have a good time. We'd go see all the sights, go the casinos.
Oh.
Oh, what cutie.
Hi, cross-eyed Betty. Yes, Deidre, don't you know?
Thanks, Scooter.
It's the first,
Deidre,
it's the
are you
first
guys
ever
taking a trip?
Rambler vacation.
Wait, are there bumper stickers yet? I think those need to be made.
I
Oh,
know, right?
absolutely.
Where's Big Mama, cross-eyed Betty? You seen her out on the streets tonight?
That's it, Kubi. Gotta make some cricket bumper stickers. Hurry up.
Oh,
Where's Nana Patty?
She's
I
here.
don't know.
She hates us, I think.
Oh,
Her knee is
Here in the chat, or she was.
No, she was here.
She's planning an escape route.
oh, you have been on it a long time. Yeah.
Oh, Lisa H is here.
Yeah, happy birthday, Scooter. I love you.
Thank you,
Aw.
Lisa.
Oh,
Hi, everyone.
Hi,
Love you
Lisa.
too. Hi, Lisa.
Nonsense
guys.
right now.
Lisa.
Have a good week. Good week, viewers. Happiest of birthdays to Scooter. What's nonsense?
what's nonsense?
I'm eating a birthday cake, Scooter, in your honor, and some ice cream.
Oh, all right, good.
Oh, wow.
Enjoy.
I am.
She's like done.
Oh, you don't know her, Betty? Cross-eyed Betty?
Don't know who.
Big Mama.
Oh. Big Mama.
Cross-eyed Betty, you could room with me. I'll hold your hand. If you can't see too well, I'll make sure you don't fall.
Just
And I
bring
would
your
be honored. I would be honored.
She won't know.
Linda, are you
like
really?
Amanda.
Really, what, Carolyn?
Is Linda really leaving?
Oh, dear God,
leaving
Linda,
early,
tell her
too.
you're not.
Linda, are
Linda,
you really?
lie to
Are
her,
you really
Linda.
leaving early, Linda?
Lie to her.
She's
Dear
leaving early,
Lord.
whatever day that you're going.
Oh, she's leaving
Because of the
early.
storm.
Oh,
Leaving
I
her
got
house.
you. Okay,
God.
she's leaving early.
All right, good.
Okay.
Oh,
That's what-
Linda's planning ahead is what she means.
Well,
Mhm, I
I'm
think so.
leaving insanely early. Just so you know.
I'm leaving tomorrow.
I'm leaving right now.
I did.
Oh, I haven't seen her in ages. I don't
Forget
even
a
know
bag.
her
I'm
Friday.
going.
I didn't even think she was on
Who
anymore.
needs stuff?
I can just jump in the ocean.
We'll just get stuff.
Free bird.
She says, no, I am leaving early, maybe a day before.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
all she
that's
does
what
now?
I'm doing, Linda. But I have to.
What?
Thank you, Deborah.
Hi, everyone in chat and on panel.
I just need
Hi,
you to do
Lisa.
that. I just need to hear you yawning, and that will put me to sleep, Scooby. That will help me go to sleep early.
Oh, goodness.
I'll get Jax over here. He'll yawn. Come here, Jax.
Oh, here comes Linda.
Jax, yawn.
Here comes Linda.
Hey, please.
Linda's coming in.
Oh,
Linda's coming
I'll
in.
turn the faucet.
Linda's coming in.
Hey,
Hello.
Hi, Linda.
early to go if it's gonna storm that Friday.
What? No. What?
I'm gonna leave it maybe Thursday if it's gonna storm.
Oh, okay.
Planning ahead.
Are you scared of storms, Linda?
It froze up.
Linda, are you afraid of storms? Driving in storms, you mean?
She's trying to storm shame you, Linda.
Storm shame.
I mean, they're not fun to drive in. They're not, heavy rain and that. It's not fun.
Mm-mm.
No, I won't do it.
when you can't see in front of you.
Mm-mm.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened driving to Florida.
Ugh.
That was not fun.
Well, actually, one time when we were driving to Florida, we realized we drove right through tornadoes or hurricanes, something around North Carolina. And then I found out years later that a friend that I didn't even know yet was driving at that very same time. And we just missed them. I don't know. We just missed
My
them.
goodness.
Yeah,
Oh,
those
keep
are
doing that,
horrible.
QB. Now I'm yawning.
Yeah.
Yawns are contagious. That's a
Okay.
scientific fact.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're not tired, they're contagious.
I know.
They
I
are.
know.
Mm.
Did you know out here they even have dust storms? They're crazy. It's like a wall. You
I
can't
can't
see.
imagine a dust storm. That would bother my eyes so badly.
I was jogging once, like my first year out here, and a dust storm came while I was jogging, and I had to pull over on the sidewalk. It was so bad.
It's
I
terrible.
mean, they're horrible. Come on.
Carolyn, can you hear me? Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Here you
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Scooter. What I said is I might leave a day before because of the storm, if there's really storms.
Okay.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Smart.
Yeah, scary for me.
Why don't we just all leave tonight? No.
Exactly.
I told
We'll
you.
drive an hour every day.
Yeah.
Can you imagine taking that long? Oh my God. How long would somebody comfortably think they could drive a day? I mean, and I'm not talking about stressing yourself out. What would be the
I've driven to San Diego by myself and back a few times.
yeah.
And that's, I think, 6.5, I think it's 6 hours, but I wouldn't do any more than that. It's too much after that for me alone.
Sun up till sundown.
Sun up to sundown? But okay, so you're saying
Yeah.
like 6.5 hours?
Yeah,
so-
for
so
me,
long as-
yeah.
What
I
Close
just
to
need to move.
13 for Dave and I.
what, Linda?
I'll stop a lot of places, though.
Oh. But what'd you
I
say?
don't stop.
What did you say, Linda, though?
Sun up till sundown.
Oh, okay.
7 to 4 in the afternoon, 5.
Oh,
Check-ins at these hotels are 4.
yeah.
I mean, you could get in on a prayer because I'll be alone, and I'll say, oh, I can't be on the road no more. You have to give me a room now.
They'll
Yeah.
say, just kidding.
Right
Like,
now,
Too
What?
bad. I said, they'll say, too bad.
Wait,
they'll
Linda,
say
are you
we'll
packing Tina?
no, Tina's not going.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Just asking.
Yeah,
No.
I mean, everyone's bringing everything.
Tina wants to go, but she's got her
Oh.
grandchildren she watches.
Is she your
Oh,
sister,
yeah.
Linda?
What?
Is she your sister?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe she was.
I met her when my oldest daughter, who's 29, was 6 months old. I went to St. Croix, and she watched both my younger kids.
Oh.
Really?
And I had just met her like 3 months before, but she was running a babysitting trip out of her home with like 12 beach kids. So I felt like that was perfect.
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Here you are all these years
Wait.
later.
Who is call-in user 1?
I don't know.
What?
The person that's on the line, we need to have you identify yourself in the chat because I'm not letting you in. Call in user 1. I don't know, have any idea who that is.
That's us.
Yeah, that is. That's weird.
Sorry,
Well,
call in
that
user
could be
1.
what her phone says or something.
Well, but they have
Because
to
you
identify
to get it from
themselves.
Slack.
Hi, Lucy.
Yes.
Identify yourself, please.
Think you can put a movie on for us?
Well, 1:30 is when I said I'm my.
Well, I think she's doing a bunch of billion things and trying to go to sleep.
Yeah, she's getting off.
Aren't you
early.
supposed to go to sleep? How are you going to drive, Linda?
Today's Tuesday.
I know, but we all have to turn over a new leaf.
It's prepping her.
I just, if I gotta go somewhere, I get up and go.
Yeah, but then you're going to be tired.
And I'll pull over and get a room. I gotta get a room anyway.
What time did you say you're getting off tonight?
I said about 1:30, and that's about 1:30
Oh,
right now.
okay.
There you go. All right. Good night.
Oh, but I want to see. I just want to see who's 1, 2. I just want to see who's 1, 2, 3. I want to see if they identify themselves. Who is caller 123 or something? Call in caller or whatever the heck you are.
They still haven't said anything?
Well, I didn't let them in. They're in the
I
waiting
mean,
room.
like in the chat, they
No,
haven't written
no.
Weird.
What leaf are we turning over? Well, Sharon, you don't have to worry because you're going to have a pilot taking you in.
The chauffeur.
Sharon is packing more than you.
I know. Carolyn is turning over a new leaf, so everyone else has to too. Yes. Yes.
Yes, we do. Aye, aye, Captain.
Yes. What was that? Did anybody hear that?
No.
It's got to be someone inside. No, because I don't know. If they don't answer, why aren't they answering?
Is it you, Tammy?
Tammy.
Why aren't they
Tammy.
answering? Why aren't they answering?
Hi, Sassy.
Hi, Sassy Darcy.
Oh, I heard from Judy today.
You did?
Yeah, Judy with an I.
Yeah, I heard from her yesterday.
I know.
Oh dear, it's a competition.
I know.
Okay.
She told me.
Why? But
Did
why
she give
do
you
you
another
say that like we
help?
haven't heard from her?
No, because you told me yesterday. I heard from Judy. I heard from Judy.
And she said I'm still her number one.
Yes, she said, yeah. Well, I
She
was
did.
upset.
Love you, Judy, with an I.
Judy, I love you with an I more than anything in this whole wide world, and you know it.
Oh, stop it, Judy. She's just trying. She's so jelly.
Hi, Judy.
Judy.
Carolyn,
What?
she told me she thinks about me every day.
Oh boy.
I'm her number one.
Well, she thinks of me every day.
Call in user 2 now.
She did get a tattoo of a scooter.
You're not getting let in. Call in user 1, 2, or 23 until you say who you are. So sorry, it's not happening.
Who are you? Who are you?
Sorry.
You want to talk to us, so just tell us who you are.
Sorry, you're not coming in until you say who you are.
It's Scooter's birthday.
Sharon, is that you?
Sharon.
Good Sharon.
Is anyone bringing like a pet?
No.
No,
No
Hey, Tammy.
pets allowed.
I'm gonna bring my parakeet.
They're not our crowd.
I didn't know if Nana Patty was bringing one of her 12 dogs.
No.
No, but the little puppy
No
will be so
pets
mad at her when she gets
allowed.
back. She'll be loving her husband,
Yeah.
Gordon.
Yep.
Not
That's
Sharon.
not Sharon.
Molly will never look at her the same.
No.
So do I, Susie B.
Thank you, Judy, with an I.
No pets allowed. I know Judy with an I. Don't let her feel that way. Don't let her make you feel that way.
No. Puppy will be, they can't
No
miss us
farm life.
until we're gone.
No pets allowed, farm wife. They're not our crowd.
Back
No
up.
pets allowed. They're not our crowd.
My support snake.
They scratch and bite
Like
all
support
day
parrot.
and night.
Oh my
They're not
gosh.
our crowd.
This would
No
support
pets
alligator.
allowed.
Carolyn,
texting
did you
thinking
sew the
about-
scarab bracelet?
No.
Is it 12 carats?
Yes.
I'll give you 25.
What?
I'll give you 25. Well, they're on eBay for 19.
No,
30.
not this one. Yeah, not this one.
I'm wearing one right now. It's 12
Okay.
carat.
All
I
right.
just want to get more to.
A bunch of people have sent me. They're all different. So
Judy with an I.
I've seen this bunch of people have sent me the listings,
All right.
and they're more than that.
You are the best.
Was it
Judy.
gold filled or
Yes.
solid 12?
Who's Scooter talking to?
She's talking to Judy.
I believe it's gold filled, but even the gold filled ones are more than
On
25.
her birthday.
But I don't even know
Okay.
that I want to sell it. I don't know that I want to sell it. I like the stones. I might keep it.
Yeah, you should keep it.
She's gonna collect them all.
They're good luck.
Yeah, I like it. It's very different, very nice.
Yeah,
Whisper.
A
they're
whisper.
good luck.
I'll get my next med soon. I'll sing for Scooter and send to Mommy's email.
Aw, thank you,
Okay.
baby.
Why does she change her name all the time? I don't get it.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Where you hiding from? The law?
Oh,
Hi, Sour Milk and Cookies.
A real gunslinger.
Um,
I don't want another doll for my birthday.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Here we go. But if you insist, Judy with an I, she would like a silicone doll.
I bet you're gonna get
Call
another
in
dog.
user 3. Sorry. Why even bother, guys? I'm not going to let you in until you tell me who you are.
It might be Judy.
Probably Kevin. I wish it was Kevin.
Do you bring in the movie screen
Am I?
or a sheet?
I don't know. Right now, I'm having such anxiety with all the stuff I've got to bring. Oh my gosh.
We'll leave half of it there.
You know, rethink.
I've never seen
God's
anyone
sake.
dress so bad over a vacation.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Jeez.
I've got to bring like a whole entourage of stuff.
Somebody
Uh-oh.
left.
Sour milk and
Scooter?
cookies.
Uh-oh.
No, who was it?
Who did-
QB. QB.
Oh, there she is.
QB.
No, she's back.
All right.
Did I get lost?
Yeah.
I did get lost.
Oh, my internet sucks. I hate it.
That is
Mine
getting
does that
annoying.
all the
I
time.
know. Kubi, can you check Slack if you have a chance? Peridot says.
Oh, shit.
Great bats.
I'm actually afraid because I might get booted again.
Kubi, did you get your bell?
My bill? What
Bell.
bill?
B-E-L-L.
Oh, yeah, it's in my classroom. My kids love it.
Good.
They're like, that's so
Cool.
you.
Cool.
Thank you. I
You're
love
welcome.
it. Love it.
I don't care if not, a girl would be better because
Oh my god. What's going on?
Judy's just trying to tell her she wants to give her
I
another
just have to
doll.
get my grapefruit. I'm going to have a grapefruit and then I'm going to go. But I'm going to have a grapefruit. I'm going to get my grapefruit. I'll be right there.
It's really loud.
Oh, does anyone
Figure
want to
that
make a
out.
wager how long this is going to go on? I
Uh,
say, let's see, it's my time. It's 10:39.
Me too.
I'm going to
1:39
say
either.
we'll still be here at 11:39.
She should put a movie on for us. We don't have to go to bed.
Yeah, we do, Linda.
It used to, Linda, you can't have to go to bed when she says.
All the time, girls have got me
yeah, she wants to just keep it chill and get off. She's trying this. We got to do it for her driver.
Yeah.
She wants to
drink that
considerate.
drink.
How would you feel if we got killed on the road because I fell
Not
asleep
gonna
at the
get
wheel?
Oh, here we
We're
go.
not
Right?
gonna go.
Imagine, wait, I want to say something. Imagine the guilt that you would all have, and you'd be
You are
like,
not gonna
if we
kill.
didn't make her stay up, if we only let her got her sleep, she might not have fallen asleep at the wheel.
We're all gonna be grumpy when we get there. It's what, a 33
I
hour
don't want to
Come
be
on.
grumpy.
Oh, I wish there was a hidden camera.
I don't want to be grumpy. I don't want to be grumpy, Linda.
I don't want you grumpy ever, so there's
I
that.
would be excited when I got there.
Yeah, I think-
you fall.
He's super happy.
Oh no, Peridot, but
I don't know. I'm going to California.
I don't want to be
Amen. Come on,
grumpy.
sister.
To be
I'm going to Brazil.
Oh my gosh, these grapefruits must be seedless. I didn't know they had seedless grapefruits.
Oh yeah.
sounds good.
They didn't even
Yeah.
say that.
No, it's not me, Tammy. It's something I would do though. But no, it's not me, I promise. Hey, you gave me an idea.
It's her alter ego.
So you know I don't have GPS. I have a Rand McNally though.
Going old school.
I picture Linda driving like
With like a big
a
Paper
1975 station wagon. Like her,
poopy.
don't you?
I used
big
to.
old
How did
hoopty.
you know?
I just picture you in that, Linda.
I had a Buick Roadmaster for years.
I picture that.
The cream and tan one.
Yeah.
I had that. You see
With
me
the
up
shotgun in the trunk.
there. There's no trunk. It's a station wagon.
It has a pop-up seat, probably.
Oh, yeah, the late night giggles now.
Yeah, we're all ridiculous.
Really just got
But
on.
yeah, I had 98 Buicks. I loved them.
I had a really old Buick. My grandpa's car, when he passed, was my first car. I mean, we had to share it, but that was my car. It was let me think of the name. Oh no, it was an Oldsmobile. Oldsmobile, like Cutlass. And some lady T-boned me real bad under the viaduct, and I had to climb out the window to get out.
Ooh.
But they're
I
built
didn't
like
get hurt.
so you were fine.
Well, and
Yeah, I was
you're really
totally
knocking
fine.
yourself out for no reason.
Are they still trying to get in? Because
Mhm.
every time somebody's trying to get in, it flashes on my screen.
Yep, calling user
Really?
number 5.
I don't
Guess
see
we just ignore them.
Tell us who you are.
That's bizarre.
Wait a minute. How do they get the number?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it
think
is if they're not in Slack.
That's what I mean.
Someone gave it out.
So who's giving the number out? Cough yourselves up.
Yeah. Fess up.
Sneaky
That's
fools.
up.
Linda, or I could see you rolling up in a Harley. Like
Yeah.
I just took my
No,
Yeah.
my husband owned an Indian and a Harley when he passed. I don't
Oh, I
even know
love
where
him.
one bike is. Somebody
I
stole
love
the
him.
bike.
Oh. I always wanted a Buick Roadmaster. I'll have to look that one up, Kevin.
Oh, they're about $6,000 now.
Really?
Your dream could come true, Kevin.
It's got a Corvette
That
engine in
I
it.
said they have to be in Slack and they're never in. Okay.
Well, they don't have to be. Someone could have given it to someone that's not.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
That's the only way.
right.
You're right, Debbie. It could be. That's right. That's the only way that somebody we don't know could get the number.
That was Danielle. But I could beat Debbie, sure.
I'm
Danielle's been with us.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
Of us. I'm kidding.
Judy, well, okay, so you're just gonna, for my birthday, yeah, that's all you have to say.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Talking to Judy.
Poor Judy.
She'll understand. She can't say anything if it's a birthday present.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's not Scooter's fault today. It's her birthday.
Yeah. The mittens for
Tomorrow.
life.
Once a year, we'll allow this kind of behavior.
Okay.
Fun while it lasted.
There, they tried it again, didn't
Calling
they,
users
Carolyn?
number 6. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, I wonder why my name's up on top flash when somebody
Are you
tries to-
kidding? Is it really
No,
number
flash
6?
for me, that's weird, really?
It
It
doesn't.
does, every
either.
time. It's always been that way.
Now it's
That it
Lisa's fault.
flashes on top, like, you can tell that somebody's coming in, because after a while, after I kept doing that, I realized why it was doing it.
I'm good
Yeah,
at
we got
ignoring.
big
I
on 'em.
am super good at ignoring stuff, Captain Lee fan. You don't know how good I am at ignoring stuff.
I think
I
so.
love Linda. I love Linda's laugh too, JP.
And you know what
I
else I'm
do.
good at, Captain Lee fan? Giving content to the trolls. Mmm. So good.
What
Susie
kind
B,
is
I
that?
think
Is that a
so.
grapefruit? What color
Mhm.
is it?
It's ruby red.
I love grapefruit.
Wow.
It is so good.
Do you put anything on it?
Nothing.
Not
I
one
used to
thing.
put
Doesn't like
confectioner
anything.
sugar or something on it.
Mm-mm.
You know how
Mm.
it's
No.
grapefruit now?
Mm.
Put them like slices and eat them like that.
So good.
I think some medications won't don't eat grapefruit, so I can't eat it. I don't think.
The
I
end.
haven't been able to find a grapefruit spoon lately. Not even in
Oh.
Florida.
They've got them on Amazon. My mom sent me a whole thing of them, Linda.
What's a grapefruit spoon? Don't you just use
They're serrated or whatever on the edges, so they cut into the little things easy.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, we need
You guys could have bought
I'm
it.
wondering who's
I just
mine. You know, I'm like, what? They didn't even know what to do with it.
How barbaric I am. Just used a teaspoon my whole life.
You guys
So
should have
did
bought my
I.
sporks,
And all of a
QB.
sudden,
We
one
can
year,
yell at my
mom
mother and be
said-
like, how dare you not give us grapefruit spoons?
QB.
Danielle, one
QB. You should have bought my. You should have bought my sporks.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
yeah.
sport.
I
They
did.
were.
I put it in for the
That would
golden.
work.
Yeah.
I was gonna
If
make
you don't have them, I'll throw them in the auction tomorrow. See how much.
There they go again.
first
Somebody
dibs.
just auctioned off a real grapefruit spoon for me. That'd be good.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
it's Deborah this time.
But Deborah,
Keep
she
your
said,
clothes on. Oh,
Hi,
Deborah.
Deborah.
Hi, Deborah.
Hi,
hi.
Deborah.
Hey.
Hi, happy birthday,
I mean,
Scooter.
hi. There, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Thank
5, 6, 7.
you.
Did you bring a gift?
Of course I did.
That out.
Of course I did.
The
Oh,
gift.
good.
gift is
Scooter
Dad.
wanted to know, not me.
she messaged her. She's
Right.
still sorry.
Give them for this. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Do grapefruits make you sleepy?
Nope.
No.
But where's that lavender drink you were drinking? That calm me down tea.
I have it
Oh,
over
dear
there.
God, no, she'll never go to sleep.
Oh, yeah.
But
go get the
you should have
calm
told
down
me that
stuff.
no, grapefruits make you sleepy because I do feel a little sleepy from the grapefruits.
What? Grapefruit make you
It's just for
sleepy.
all my yawning.
It's Kubi's yawning. What are you saying?
Please do
Crazy
on some more
the
QB,
breakfast
please.
food.
On some more QB.
I've been so tired this week. My poor kids were like,
Yawns.
what if I do when this is done? I'm like, you just pick whatever you want to do today. It's so sad. They're like,
Thank you, Carol Plant.
I don't know, Nicole. It was well before that. Like, Deborah Van, you weren't calling in for a long, long time, were you?
No, I just called in just now.
Yeah, so I
Just
thought.
once. Yeah, and it's always under my full name, so Carolyn can see that. She can see
Your
it's
full
me.
Beauty with an eye.
Shailene, we don't talk about other creators. I know there's creators out there that are really mean and hurtful, but please don't talk about them in here. We don't want to talk about them. Thank you. Hold on, let me get something.
Hope you're getting a grapefruit spoon.
Is anybody watching Under the Banner of Heaven?
I want to
No.
start. It's on my list, Lisa.
What's it
Oh,
about?
Kubi, you're gonna like it. It's
I
sad,
know, I
but
heard
you know
it.
what happened.
It's really good.
It is. FX has it on their channel.
FX.
What's it about?
I'll read it. Under the Banner of Heaven, Season 1, as Detective Jeb Fry investigates the murder of Brenda Wright Lafferty and her baby daughter in a suburb in the Salt Lake City Valley, he uncovers buried truths about the origins of the LDS religion and the violent consequences of unyielding faith.
Oh yeah, I bet that is good.
Very good. Andrew Garfield's in it. I hadn't seen him in a while on things.
Andrew, I don't know who that is.
I have no idea. And I don't
He's an
have
actor.
FX.
Wasn't he one of the Spider-Mans a long time back?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
With Emma Stone?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think you're right. Yes.
I have no idea how I just pulled that file out of my brain.
And Sam Worthington. I don't know if anybody knows him.
Yeah.
We're all in bedtime now.
I know.
Oh my god.
Yes, it's bedtime.
Night Night with Judy Stiles.
Night, Judy with an I.
Night, Judy with an eye.
Good
Where
night,
is she?
everybody.
Good night, all.
everybody.
Love
Putting you to
guys.
bed, Carolyn.
I know. I gotta go to bed. Okay. Good night, everybody in the chat.
Good night, everybody. Happy prayers,
here.
everyone.
Wait, I want to just see. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta just see something here.
Okay.
Do, do, do.
Okay. Keeping us up.
No, I'm not.
I'm
I just wanted to
kidding.
see something. Okay. All right. We'll see you guys later. Bye now. Everybody have a good night.
Good night,
Bye.
everyone.
Good night. Happy
Good
birthday,
night.
Scooter.
Hi, Scooter. Happy birthday.
Wait a second. Wait a